Aha! Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crabby D&D. I am here with my players. We are missing an Infernal. They're all discussing while I quickly muted up to do the quick introduction. Thank you to Sasha for all the artwork. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for all the free sound and music. All wonderful stuff. And all of these maps were made on Incarnate by yours truly. And yes, I don't think there's much else that I do have to say. Outside of that, we will... this is running up to the last bits of our campaign here. So once the campaign does wrap up, we will be doing a short wrap-up session where the party will get to ask a bunch of questions, that sort of thing. That will be recorded rather than streamed. And then once the campaign does end, campaign 2 will be just around the corner, hopefully at some point in the early months of next year. But for now, let's go meet the schmucks in charge here.
How useful do you think a illusory dragon would be at this time?
Good question. I am here with Harlan.
Hello!
Jamie.
Hi.
Simon.
Hello.
Sudz.
Greetings.
And Sam.
Hello.
Yes, all the announcements are done. Are you all ready?
No.
My dice are ready.
By the way,
Your dice are bastards.
for the session name, did you end up going for Spider Dragon or Octa Dragon?
Spider Dragon. It's subtle, but it works. All right. Now I've got to remember to call it that on the YouTube side as well.
You're right. Who would want the image of a dragon with tentacles coming out of it in their head?
Oh.
Now, is that the dragon coming out of their head, or is that the tentacles coming out of its head? Or never mind. For now,
yes.
let us begin.
Viewers' discretion.
Yep, we'll let you handle that one. So, last session, our party of adventurers and hopefully saviors in the time to come. Elsyan, Queglod, Sasha, Malcom, Bern, and Rook. Upon arriving at Oregon, with the intent of speaking to the Emperor, finding out what on earth had gone on here, what incidents had occurred that meant that now they were no longer able to get allies, and something which had cut everybody off from them, seemingly. With this and the intent to go shopping, the party showed up to Oregon, proceeded to wander around, get an audience, and not get very far as the weather was horrific outside, almost losing both Elsyan and Sasha to the weather itself. The party gathered themselves, and in the audience to the Emperor was assassinated, there on the spot. With the party's quick and decisive action, they stopped the green half-dragon that was attempting to leave with his head, and the party otherwise revived the Emperor himself. Although he was in a very dangerous situation, aged several years and in a much need of attention, the Emperor left with his personal bodyguard and one of the previous heads of the Sanguine Sons. The party left the citadel itself and went out into the courtyards. Seeing and hearing the chaos that went on, they flew up and saw several ancient dragons flying over, destroying, burning, and otherwise bringing to ruin the entirety of the city. With this, the party made up a small plan, decided how they were going to take care of it, and otherwise took Goiva, Queglod's father, away by using their previous combo of a magnificent mansion and gate spells from two of our party members. He was removed from the equation, destroyed once and for all, but the Anchorage crest was snatched back. With the party now knowing full well that they needed this crest and not Goiva, the party was now in an interesting dilemma. They left and otherwise began to formulate more of a plan when Webval, the undead and otherwise headless vanquisher, showed up and attacked the party. Swiftly and justly they killed him, but with a rather large amount of noise and show going on in their particular vicinity. So, in this immediate moment, the combat has calmed down. You now stand there, figuring out what you want to do. So, what is your immediate plan of action?
I'm going to suggest that first things first we get away from here.
Honestly, solid shout.
Yes.
Agreed.
Hmm. Mhm. Let's not waste time. Let's do that.
Where do you recommend we go? I mean, there's plenty of dragons out there. And
Hey,
I don't know
dragons.
what
I
the
mean,
distraction's doing, but they're distracting, hopefully.
I believe the distract was supposed to be distracting the green dragon.
Yep.
Um.
Who was currently over
Mhm.
here when you last saw him?
Okay. So, and I am solely focused on that Anchorage quest.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think that is the primary focus, and that's the black dragon.
Mhm.
We need to take down that black dragon.
Yeah.
Also agreed.
Once Gulliver's out the picture and the Anchorage quest is away from them, like we've dealt enough of a blow that if things start looking hairy, we can start thinking about retreating.
Exactly.
We can't let them get away with their primary objectives, at least.
No.
No.
Because we're not going to be able to stay here and fight all these dragons. We just don't have the resources. I don't think any party would have the resources to deal with that many ancient dragons, one
Yeah.
after the other, after the
Yeah.
other.
Mhm.
It isn't a possibility for us to fight that many.
Yeah, so we've hit them where it hurts the most first, and then we go from there. Once
there
we've
is-
got the crest, we can
Mm.
you can have a think. But
There is the thought that if we start taking down some of the actually alive dragons, or actually coherent, proper members of the team, they might start thinking of backing away anyway, just because they're taking casualties.
yeah, we just
That's
don't want them
hopeful.
doing that while they're still at the crest.
Although that is hopeful thinking. I just know that they wouldn't give a fuck if Webfile died or not, because Webfile was already dead.
Yeah,
Probably just a lovely little
Have
distraction
we
for them.
brutalized his corpse enough that we're confident that can't be brought back
I mean,
by normal
he was in
necromancy?
the light, right, when he died.
He was in the light,
Yes.
yeah.
So that probably did a number on him. Even
Okay.
if he was only there for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah. It was there. It was only there for a second, but he was in full sunlight and radiant damage being dealt to an undead creature. So yeah, he's pretty dead.
Nice. Okay. My suggestion is that we don't want anyone to die. We head towards the green dragon because that's going to have taken a few hits by now, and hopefully we can save the people we sent after it. If we're looking to go and I don't know
Well,
who'd have the
I want to get
Anchorage
the crest first.
Do we? Oh, it's on the black dragon, isn't it? Do we
Yeah,
have a way to get to the black dragon?
Well, that's the next problem because he's flying.
How high up is he?
She, and from what you last saw, about 200 feet off the ground and coming your direction.
Okay, small victories. Do we have anything that can ground a dragon? That's the main question I got here, boys. Out of character, I'm asking that. Anything. I don't care how dumb it is.
Did we discuss that hold monster doesn't work? I can't remember.
It doesn't work on undead,
Oh, okay, so it couldn't be used on.
The black
so it
dragon
can't be
is-
used on the green or the white one.
Okay.
The white one being Webval, or is there
Yeah.
another white
White
one?
one being Webval, green one being.
Okay.
So
Koboleth.
hold monster could feasibly be used on this dragon.
Yeah, it's saves and legendary saves that are.
Okay, but
problem
it's
with
still going to be a thing it's going to want to definitely not fail.
Provided it fails, yes.
I mean, if that thing goes down on the ground paralyzed, the fall would hurt it, and we'd finish it off before it got a chance to get in the area.
Yeah. But of course, the fact is it's not going to let itself get to that point.
Yeah. So it's a question of what else we can do.
I mean, I'd say first things first. What's your range on Eldritch Blasts?
120 feet.
120.
On the back of Big Felipe, I'm also pretty fast, so I should be able to stay in that range without too much difficulty.
Okay.
The
let me
problem is,
just
of course, getting attacked in melee.
Okay, so there is an interesting second level spell called Earthbind, I
Mhm.
don't think Sam should use Wish to use Earthbind.
I
But it
don't
would
need
be
to.
very funny.
Give me a sec. Let me double check.
I believe you had it prepared for just for this occasion.
Okay. Now, Chris, you are wrong.
Oh.
Oh, you're
I'm
unprepared.
looking at it, annoyed. I'm annoyed right now because I'm looking at my character sheet, and it's not prepared.
I mean, what spell did you prepare earlier? Because you could prepare this spell instead.
Well, here's the thing. What up, Warlock
It
level?
has to be a Warlock spell. And it has to be a first level spell because it's a Warlock level. Because it's only 2 in Warlock.
Oh, you.
I know. I've been no, Harlan. I've been sat here for the past 3 sessions looking at that. Past 3, including this one, looking at that Earthbind, going, that would be useful.
Okay. The Scion of Maldoras is your patron.
He's already used the
Ah.
once per day quote unquote gift, which was to use his arcane recovery.
Didn't we have an orb or something a while back that could let you change your spells? Didn't you have that, Simon?
He did, gave it to Bern. Bern completed the mini quest that was attached to it and gained a +2 to his charisma, breaking the cap. So,
Right, we need. Okay. Right, we need to make a decision because not making a decision is a decision in and of itself.
yes,
Yes.
correct. I was going to ask when I got to the 20
Okay.
minute mark, what are you doing at this moment? Because otherwise I'm going to move 1 or 2
Okay,
stages forward.
If we've got Big Felipe, we need to get Big Felipe up. We need to get some people up there, take it down. If we have anything that can
Down
cause
being
a prone or a
it being the
paralysis or
green?
anything.
It being the green one,
No,
No, the black one.
that one. Go. Because I'm okay for that. I mean, I do have fly prepared if we need to fly up to it.
It's probably going to be quicker on Big Felipe because Big Felipe fast.
True, but you can fall off. But you know, we'll come to
I
that.
think
we'll
having
we'll
fly
burn that
prepared
bridge when we
is
get
good.
to it.
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. It's
my
getting
favourite
up to
saying.
it that's the problem. I've got some ranged spells and cantrips and shit, so we can start dealing damage to it. But we need to actually get up there to start doing this.
Well, then let's get up there.
do we want that to be the
Also,
plan? Just rush straight in.
question: is the dragon itself holding it, or is it the lichy thingy on its back?
The lichy thing gave it to the black dragon. The black dragon then proceeded to cast some form of spell, and the orb in its hand disappeared. So you don't actually know where it is.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Do we need to somehow interrogate a black dragon, an ancient black dragon? 'Cause I hate to say it, that ain't happening.
I look
Okay.
forward to seeing how this works.
Okay, so first things first, I need to be within 60 feet of that dragon ASAP.
I can get you there. What do you want to do when we get there?
Well, I'm going to attempt to banish the dragon because worst case scenario, it uses legendary resistance. Best case scenario, it disappears. That lich fucker's fallen to the ground.
Is
The lich isn't on his
riding
back.
there?
The lich is on the ground with two
Oh shit! I thought the lich was on his back. Okay, that
with
changes
2
a lot of
bone
things.
claws, 3 armored masked figures, 4 geists, and a cohort of about 60 or so zombies.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, that changes my plans then. Just get me in range of it so I can start spamming spells or some shite.
I do have one more stupid idea.
I'll take a stupid
Okay,
idea.
before you say that, it is the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to ask, what is your intended action at this moment?
I am getting on Big Felipe and going up there.
My proposal was we get somewhere where we're not immediately in sight and try and ambush it, but I'm okay to run straight at it.
Keep in mind you do also have plus that trace up still thanks to Bern.
Also,
Okay, let's try to hide for a bit.
Oh, what were you going to say, Sudz?
I was just gonna say, when it comes to me attacking this thing personally, what I plan to do, hiding's not really gonna matter for me. I don't think I can hide in the form I wish to take.
What
Okay.
form are you planning to take?
A dragon.
Okay. I mean, you could.
Do you want to be more specific so I can get you a stat block for it rather than
I have a
Improv
stat
it?
block for it.
okay
I have the stats pulled up on my screen right now.
for which one?
Adult copper dragon.
Okay.
Oh no,
I
he
mean-
called the coppers.
I mean, it
I mean,
feels
we
like
could
the
get
best
into-
one.
No,
We could
I
get
agree.
into some kind of cover right now, and then once we're ready to start, you can transform. You don't need to transform right now.
Alright.
So are we going for cover then, or we're just gonna launch ourselves
I mean,
at
out.
it?
That's the two options, isn't it?
I mean,
It's heading in our direction.
Correct.
We
So
would-
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. Let's
So
just fucking go for it.
Elsyan and Sasha have said they're already getting on Felipe. So now it's a matter
Yeah.
of where Queglod wants to send Felipe and what the other members are doing. Bern can fly, so he will fly and follow Felipe, just to make things simple.
I'll follow to what I can on Gabby.
Okay.
If we're flying at it, then
If we're rushing straight at it, then yeah.
Sudz,
no
you might as well
point
turn
in-
into the dragon and join us while flying up there.
Alright,
You
well,
want.
we'll do my preparation before turning then.
Okay. So you. So
If-
the, is the rest of the party waiting? Given that preparation may take more than a turn, ish.
Should be. I'm just double checking something real quick.
If we're doing some prep, can someone give me a little bit of healing?
I don't
Because
have.
it counts double for Felipe.
I don't have the tar for a
Right,
copper dragon.
I can throw some healing potions.
I can give you healing potions.
I
if you
can
need.
I can slap a spell on you.
Let's
How
have a
much
spell
healing
slap.
do you need exactly?
I am missing 54 hit points.
Okay, so
I don't need all of that. I just, at present, Felipe will come into being with less than 200 temp.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a second level cure wounds into.
That'll be fine.
So that's 2d8 plus 5.
How many potions did we figure out we could drink during a turn?
It was 2.
Oh yeah, because an action and a bonus. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's an action to full use it, and then a bonus action because of the tradition, because of my alteration of the rule.
Yes.
Don't drink 2 potions.
Okay.
I
I
got
don't.
7
I don't
plus.
have a copper dragon, so I'm going to give you a brass one for now. I'm just going to rename it.
Inventory. What
I mean, it worked.
7 plus what? It's
44
plus-
plus 4.
44
Okay.
plus 4. Yeah.
well.
Right, so
Okay. So, Sudz, what spells are you casting?
I'm just gonna be using Shillelagh breaking
And then spending your action to transform.
and then spending my action to transform. Yeah,
Okay.
I can't do the other part because
it's
they're both
concentration.
concentration.
Okay. So, for the first time, all of you watch as, from Malcolm's point of view, you watch as he casts Shillelagh, as he snaps Lighthouse, the 2 large claws merging on each hand, as he gets down on all fours, and you watch as his body begins to writhe and change, as scales begin to form all over him. His horns coil back and begin to be scaled over with these large copper scales, as his face changes and almost elongates, large fins and wings appearing behind him as he transforms into an adult copper dragon. You see
Indeed.
atop his head is the large circlet or crown that he received from his aunt, the crown of beasts.
Genuinely, for a second there, I did think you were going to say on his head is a siren going wee woo wee woo
No.
wee woo.
Can I
Harlan,
eat Harlan?
You've got issues.
That's
First I
fine.
said eat
Hold on,
Harlan,
the
not eat
dragon.
Sasha. Not eat Sasha, eat Harlan.
Harlan's stats are ridiculously lower
I
compared to
I didn't know
Sasha's.
you were into Vor.
Oh, Harlan!
Oh.
Damn it.
You had to make it weird.
Now, doing damage to you is unfair, but Gavin's still free real estate, so...
No, not
No.
Gavin!
You can't do that to Gavin for
I was
Scott
never
or
related to this whole
Harlan.
Gavin thing.
I have done
Kill him for all I care.
I have done an undisclosed amount of damage to Gavin, who may or may not already be dead. We'll see.
Gavin is dead.
That'll be a one shot for
guys,
another.
guys,
another
guys,
campaign.
guys! Completely new plan. Completely new plan. We need to find Gavin. He will save us all.
So,
Gavin will save us.
transforming into a copper dragon, I assume you then wait and then you all launch up together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. With this being the situation, you all otherwise fly up and you begin to head, I'll say you move half the distance that you normally would as you...
Preferably a little bit spread out so it can't shoot a breath weapon at all of us at once.
Well, we've got Rook and Gabby on one, followed by Big Felipe and Queglod. So let's get Big Felipe over here. And then let's put Queglod on there. We have
Whoops.
Elsyan and Sasha on each of the claws, which will be on the front.
We are free to be able to cast spells while in the claws.
Yes. Yeah. It's just you don't get to choose where you move. That's all down
Oh.
to Queglod.
It's effectively like we're mounted on an intelligent creature. Yeah.
14 and 15 have gone. Gree has headed back inside to try and... or to rendezvous up with the Sanguine Sons to tell them what's going on. Abod is going to cast Fly on himself. And Abod is going to join you for the Foreboding Encounters.
Abod was with us.
Hmm?
See, I could just. So I forgot Abod was with us.
Yep.
Oh, here's my stupid idea. I could just pump a 9th level spell slot into the book and see what happens.
Good.
I mean, it's not likely to go well for you, but it'll be very
Let's
funny.
let's hold that plan.
Yeah. Look, I said I
Question,
started that
What
with it's a
happens if you
stupid
do
idea.
that and then it
Hmm.
pulls Wish? Like,
You'll see.
because then did the book cast Wish or did you cast Wish?
You'll have to see.
I cast wish.
Okay.
I
Oh,
cast
because it matters, Harlan. Did you wind up healing me?
Yes. 2d8 plus 5. I didn't roll it. I didn't know whether you wanted to
okay.
roll it.
Okay.
Okay. I need to drag
This
some
way,
stat
he
blocks
can't
up for
blame my
this.
terrible
This,
luck.
no, this is fair.
Okay, so...
9 points of
That's
healing.
That's fine.
Okie dokie. So, as you all fly up, now very much in the space before you, you move up and immediately cresting over the front of the walls, you see what looks to be an adult red dragon.
Oh.
It peers back at you with a very fierce and otherwise ferocious intent. I would like, at this instant, just double checking. I believe it's a wisdom. Of course, it's wisdom saving throw. Duh. Check the DC.
Frightful presence.
Yep. So, just trying to get the correct one here. Yes, I would like everyone to go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. Also need to shrink it. Give me a moment. As it is an adult, not an
Well,
ancient.
I don't need to do that against fear, but Felipe will.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So we have an adult copper, we have Shattercrest flying with, we have spiritual weapon would have faded at this point.
Is this a wisdom save?
Concentration, that's on you. Concentration, anybody else concentrating? This is a wisdom save, correct?
I am
Uh,
concentrating.
Yep.
30.
You've got
I
one
rolled
now.
a 30.
Okay, so you're fine.
Don't be so cocky.
Look, it's the only time I'm genuinely certain that he can't have a higher spell save DC.
No,
than
that
or
is
whatever.
fair. I don't put spells to save DCs above 26 anyway, because that's unfair. Even if they should be, I don't, because it's unfair.
It gets bullshit though.
Yeah, because at that point it's a matter of like, hey, a natural 20 doesn't help you, and it's like, great. Like, if you have a +1, I'm okay with you getting a natural 20 and succeeding.
Right.
So, let's go around the table.
Advantage.
Elsyan.
I don't get advantage on wisdom saving throws, do I?
No.
No, so it's a 9. No, sorry, I tell you, it's 12.
Okay, you are frightened.
Yeah.
Sasha, you succeeded, so you're immune to this. Queglod's immune to this. Felipe.
That was a 14.
Okay, Felipe is frightened, which means Felipe cannot fly closer to it. You are currently face to face with it at this point. Malcom.
I got a 30 as well.
30 as well, you're fine. Shattercrest?
Shattercrest got a 20, I believe.
A 20?
Just double checking real quick. Yes, 20.
Okay. Shattercrest is fine. Rook?
Me? I got 21.
Gabby?
And Gabby got 26.
You're both fine. Abod rolled high as well and got that. Let's check Bern.
For once. Not
Hey!
by frightened. Yeah.
Bern rolled well. Unfortunately, that's a +0, I think. Hold on. Yeah, so that is a
He's in
fail on an
danger.
18, so he is unable to move forward. He can still move back and attacks at a
DC
disadvantage.
20, I want to say, for
Seems like it.
Adam? Yeah. So I shouldn't start that.
No, it's
No,
fine,
that's better.
because... No, that's fine. I don't mind in this particular scenario. Because, you know, it's an adult red dragon just showed up out of nowhere.
Adult?
I like how from your entire party to an ancient red dragon. Fuck.
Okay, so in this instance, as you all fly up, the adult red appears there before you. I would like everyone to roll for initiative. However, we'll be starting the round with a half round. You all use your movement, and you may continue to do so if you wish to once the round starts, just so I can gauge how high you are. And I'm going to write numbers for your party rather than use tiles, because 120 feet up is a lot of tiles. While I quickly change the...
Sorry, to clarify,
music.
is this red dragon Origatho?
No,
I mean,
Different red
Origatho's an ancient.
yeah, this is an adult, not an
this
eight.
is an
This is an
adult.
adult.
Okay.
I don't
So,
suppose
it
by any
could be-
chance it's fucking
Oh,
Utah.
what-
You don't know.
Harlan.
It could be one of it could be one of his children. You genuinely don't know.
I got a 16. I'm going to use this opportunity to go and get food real quick.
Yep, go ahead. I need to find a good soundtrack for this. I don't know if Ice Dragon's any good, so I'll just play that. We'll find out.
Got a 5 on my initiative.
Okay, what did Queglod say she got?
16.
16.
Out of curiosity, do I use my dex or its dex? Or yeah,
It's martial stats, so it's
Okay.
dex.
just making sure.
Queglod got 16. Sasha got 5. Okay, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
7.
17.
I believe so. Yeah.
If you rolled a 17 and it's got +0, then 17.
I rolled a 16 and it's got a +1. I
So
believe.
17. You said you had the stat block.
Yeah, I'm just not used to it. I'm saying initiative plus blah.
Nope, it just says dex. So it's just the dex mod.
Yeah, it's 7.
15 to 10.
13.
10 to 5.
5.
6.
6. 5 on Sasha. And Bern, who I didn't roll, has a -1. 15 will do. Abod, who has a +3. 16. Nice. And now I need to roll for the respective dragon. Okay. That. Okay. So, top of the initiative, Malcolm, you're the first one to see this. Do you wish to continue moving as the free portion of your move, or do you wish to stay put? Keep in mind that... Oh, you aren't frightened, are you?
No, I am not.
No, so you're fine still.
I am going to stay put.
Okay. Right, what would you like to do with your turn?
I would like to use my frightful presence on it.
Okay. It succeeds.
Hmm.
I would say by how much, but that's a natural 20, so it might give it away.
All right. Yeah. It succeeds.
So, no, dragons are not immune to being frightened. Good to know.
No, they are not.
No. Okay, what would you like to do? So that's your frightful presence, so now you have to perform the attacks or a breath weapon.
I am,
I'm back,
I
sorry.
guess,
Welcome
going to attempt to use slowing breath on this thing.
Okay. So what kind of save is that?
Constitution save.
It succeeds.
Did it roll another nat 20?
I'm not going to say.
Chris, you're a bad man.
This new dragon dice is doing excellent for me so far.
Chris, get rid of the dice. or
No,
somebody
it
else
was
will
on
get rid of it for you.
it was on 25% off, and it was one I wanted for a while. Leave me alone.
I'll take it from you until this dragon incident is over.
No. Then I can use Campaign 2 while you're not there, just to murder the party.
That's fine.
Okay,
Uh,
but no,
I
it
guess-
succeeds.
I guess we'll just have Shattercrest kind of like move to like here and force breath it.
Okay, what's the save? What's the DC?
I believe it's another. Oh, it's a dex save for this one.
Yep, I've already rolled. What's the DC?
Oh, the DC. Oh, 17.
That succeeds.
Whatever. It still takes damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Uh, 71.
71 halved to 35. Okay.
Back in a sec, guys.
Okay. Okay. As you watch as Shadowcrest otherwise flies up alongside you, pulls her head back, and you watch as a beam of force shoots through, striking the side of this thing as it otherwise almost partially glances off, avoiding the attack for the most part, as it otherwise otherwise ducking out of the way of the attack, still stands on the edge of the wall there, as you're all kind of at eye level with it.
I will then point to, or kind of like nudge my head towards the black dragon, saying, "Go, we'll hold this one."
Okay, you say that in common. Okay, the rest of you here say, "Go, we'll hold this one." Okay.
Have another dragon.
I need to quickly note something down because I forgot to do that. Okay, so next up in the initiative is Abod. I'll say Queglod, you go first, as you are one of the player characters, rather than Abod, and he will follow your example.
Okay. First of all, what is this token?
Oh, representing Frighten on Felipe.
Okay.
So Felipe can't go physically closer, which means that Felipe has to go... Felipe still has half the movement, so still has 60 feet to go up, and by that point you'd be 60 feet away from it. So you can choose to go 60 feet up and then over, because that is technically not getting closer to it, I don't think. Whereas you need to go up and diagonal, I believe, and for that to not be an issue. So if your intention is to go up and over, do you wish to do that?
I think it's risky leaving Malcolm here to fight on his own, but if that's what he wants to do,
okay,
we should get on with the mission.
Okay.
I'm going to, fly Felipe up as high as possible and get towards as much progress towards the Black Dragon as possible.
Okay.
Oh god.
So you take
Do I
this...
have my full turn other than the half?
You have your full turn. It's just you have half the movement from kind of the residual from your initial action, and then you have the rest of it. So you have 180 movement technically without using dash.
Alright, well, at the very least, I'm going to use my action to Eldritch Blast this dragon.
Okay, so you're going to use your action to Eldritch Blast the dragon. Go ahead and make me 4 attacks then, please.
I feel like I should give Malcom as much of an edge as possible.
Aim for the dick!
Dragons have dicks.
No, this one definitely doesn't.
Fantastic question.
What's the plus to
Um,
that?
This one definitely doesn't anymore. It's plus 13, so...
To clarify, this is the red dragon, not the black dragon, right?
This is the red dragon, correct?
Okay.
This is clarification. You are attacking the red dragon.
This is clarification. I
Okay.
am attacking the red dragon.
Okay.
From the end of
I
this
asked
turn
a
onwards,
reasonable
we will be,
question.
Guys,
we will
this
be
is
focusing on the
clarification.
black... We'll be focusing on the black dragon from this point onwards, but I want to leave Malcom with as good of a situation as possible so he can come join us.
Okay, what is the to hit?
The to hit is plus 13, so that's 18 on this lowest one.
Okay. You watch as you fire all of the Eldritch Blasts down, each of them otherwise searing past. You watch as they kind of shoot towards the dragon, and you watch as they all strike against the surface, but leave no marks or dents. No damage was dealt. They
So
physically
this
hit
one-
it, but none of them did anything.
Interesting.
Oh my fuck.
Don't say anything.
What?
If you know, don't say anything. I will be doing damage if you say it.
Fair.
So,
Sorry, I wasn't
where
here
do you
for a
wish to
minute, but you
move?
said that previously, I didn't realise.
No, I hadn't said that previously. It's the first time I said it, because I was waiting until someone reacted to it.
Yeah.
So, with that being the case, you fly over for the rest of your movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, flying... Oh, should probably take the others with you. Whoops. Hold up. Put that
Alright,
back.
hope Malcom will be okay. There's something up with that dragon.
You fly up and over. I'll say you are out of this combat by 120 feet.
Mhm.
At this point. That's perfectly reasonable. Do you wish to maintain that altitude in the air?
1 second, John.
Borrow Felipe's tile over here and use him as a marker for where you guys are.
Munch. How high is the black dragon?
Going up into close to where you can see it, you look around and you can see ahead of you the ancient black dragon probably sits about, I'd say from this distance, 400 feet ahead of you. Actually no, closer than that. 200 feet ahead of you, and it's about 150 feet off the ground, so you're 30 feet below, 200 out.
Okay. Do we need melee range? I can close in later. Right, I don't know what exactly you guys plan to do, so my plan is to kite for now.
What is your passive perception, Queglod?
We discussed that I technically count as having the Felipe
Yep.
bonus as well.
Correct.
Yeah, so in that case it's 15.
15. Okay. In which case I just need to quickly roll for this. Okay, never mind. Wonderful thing to hear, I know. Okay.
Oh, by the way, just checking, there's nothing passive I can do to like figure something out about the dragon, right? It would take
Nope,
an action.
it takes a full action to try and figure out
Cool,
what's
cool,
going on
cool.
with the dragon. Yep. Okay, so, end of your turn. Bern's
Queglod
turn.
does not know.
Bern's turn. Bern is... Oh, it's technically Abod would go as well. Abod is going to fly the 30 feet that he has access to go this way, and then he's going to try and follow suit, and he is going to dash to keep up with you. Infernal's going to do the same. Oh, we can't go closer. Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw for Felipe, please. Bern can't go closer, which means he has to go up by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
Felipe
that
doesn't quite need a nat 20 to
then just
succeed.
go
Close enough.
then
Yeah,
if
that's
he
a 12.
Dashes. Okay, so Infernal is about 90 feet. So he's just behind you.
Okay.
Bern is, rather. Okay. End of Bern. Elsyan, it is your turn.
Okay, so we've flown up. How close are we to the Black Dragon?
You are, I believe I said, about, what was it, 150 feet out? Or 100 and... it was 300 feet out compared to the gate, so 180 feet away from you at the moment.
Dragon's 180 feet.
I'm gonna put it down and then write that number so I know.
Yeah.
So this one is 300 feet out.
Cool. So what you're saying is that he's close enough for fireball.
It's got 180 foot range, or I believe, isn't it 150 or is it 180?
Am I overestimating the range of fireball?
I mean, it's got an AoE as well. You only need to glance them.
No, you only need to glance him, true, but you're still. I believe it's a 20-foot radius.
20
sphere.
foot. Okay.
So it means you'd need to have a minimum range of 160 foot, but I believe it's 150 for fireball.
150.
Yep, so you're 10 feet short.
You're right.
I will
Where
say
does
with
that
your passive
plan?
perception, though, as it is now the beginning of your turn, you pick up on the following bits and pieces. The green dragon is below you in the streets, currently biding its time, seemingly keeping itself mostly hidden. And you note that there is not one black dragon, but 3, all sharing similar spaces.
Oh. No. Well. Fucking hell. I do apologise.
I apologise.
I apologise. Oh, that's even less range. I'm going to do Synapse static, but it's not within range. Well. Yeah. That was I do apologise. I had a vague plan and everything.
You had a vague plan that everything was scuppered by 10 feet.
10 feet!
10 feet of scuppering.
The temptation just to pump a 9th level spell slot into the book and see what happens, though.
Rook, you are technically up next.
Give me a sec.
I also need to roll for the green dragon, actually, because I forgot that he is actually supposed to join the initiative. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, you are technically up next.
Fucking
Right.
hell. Where is my description for my brain frazzle? This is how it's getting, Chris.
When the custom spell becomes the reality. Let me... It's at the bottom of my list, so I just have to scroll all the way down. It's fine. You're just trying to find the range of it, I assume?
I'm just trying to find the range of it. And
150
else of it.
feet.
Yes, I'm still not within range. Okay.
I'll copy and paste it to you again.
Thank you. I will make sure it gets into my character sheet this time. Well, that's a bitch.
You can always hold an action. You're not concentrating.
Right, I'm gonna hold an action for brain frazzle. There's 3 black dragons. Yeah, when I'm in range of one of those black dragons, I'm gonna do brain frazzle.
Okay.
Elsyan's brain frazzle. My lovely custom 6th level spell. I don't have 6th level spell slots. Ignore that. I'm just gonna do fireball instead.
Okay. Good to know. Okay.
I could do it at an 8th level spell slot because I didn't actually do an 8th into my book. It was 7th.
Either way,
Still.
make me a wisdom saving throw, please, for your save against the red dragon. And what did Felipe succeed? Queglod? On the wisdom
22.
save against the
Oh,
dragon.
no,
Okay,
no,
you're fine.
It was 12.
Yeah, okay. But Elsyan, you are no longer frightened of that dragon. That dragon specifically, because there's more coming.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of, you hold your action for the fireball, kind of holding the spell there in place as the black dragon, kind of seeing you from this distance, kind of looks down at all of you from this kind of cursory distance.
We're in danger.
I need to check the description for a spell real quick.
No, you
Oh.
don't.
Nice.
I
I
do.
don't know what you're on about. You
I,
don't need to check any spell descriptions.
I do.
Stop knowing what things do, Chris.
No, distance away.
Ah, karma.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to use its full movement to go forward, so that you can fireball it.
Ah, I see you are approaching me.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I need to make a dexterity save. That's right. Dex save.
Fireball.
21.
Fail.
Boo! Go ahead and roll damage.
I didn't expect to get this far. It's 8d6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, how many dice do I get to use? So that's 6.
What?
That's 9 you've got there, isn't it? That's 9 you got there, isn't it? 1, 2, 3,
Oh, shit,
4,
so it
5,
is.
6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take the 1. It's fine.
Oh, okay, I was going to take the 6.
I'll be generous.
What was
26.
it?
You need everything you
Still
can get.
Still fucking subpar. Christ.
That's okay. That's how much health it has left. Okay, good to know. It flies up within range. Oh, it's absolute bollocks, that is. Alright, I'm going to have to use legendary resistance on that.
Ooh.
Frick.
Has resistance on what, Chris?
Don't worry about it. Maybe concentrating on a spell.
I didn't-
It
That was a
is.
concentration check, not a save.
Nope, it's a Constitution saving throw. Remember?
No, I'm not. Yes, you're correct.
Hmm.
I'm clutching at straws here.
It's
Ignore
fine.
me.
You're welcome to do so. It is going to cast a spell 100 feet away. So unless you own distance spell, don't believe you're within range to counter spell. Correct?
I'm not a sorcerer.
You might have
And I
taken the
don't believe
feat,
my-
given you just leveled up to 19. You had an ability score improvement to use. So,
I did.
and did
I
you
believe
roll
I
your
took
hit
warp.
points as well for your maximum?
Yes, I did. Did
Did
all that.
anybody else forget? If so, do it. If so, you forgot your maximum hit points to add because
Wait.
you level up. Go ahead and do so now.
Did I take all the cost off?
I didn't quite forget this long.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Did I
embarrassing.
do
Remember,
it?
I have done it.
Okay.
Don't know if I did.
Okay. Yeah. You watch as it otherwise stretches out its hand, or its clawed hand, and you watch as there's this grimacing smile across its face, as it otherwise clutches the hand closed. The rest of you, or the 3 of you, excluding Abod, who gets shunted outside, the 3 of you are otherwise stuck as a purple cage wraps
Oh,
around
no.
you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The
Wonderful.
bars, just for reference, are 1/2 inch in diameter and 1/2 inch spaced apart.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That is going to end its turn. It can't use Frightful Presence when it uses its spells. However, its little friend down there can. This Koboleth is going to fly upwards. His 80 feet, so he is now 120 feet away from you and getting closer. 120 down from you. And what is the range? Does Koboleth have anything from being... What's the range on his breath weapon? Not nearly that long. So, yeah, he's just going to... He's going to dash. Get within 40 feet of you. Actually, that's probably a bad move. Going to get within 90 feet of you so he can try and fly towards you next turn. Okay. Okay then. End of his turn. Rook. Sasha, you will be up next.
Well,
Rook,
I
what
mean,
would you like to do?
my plan completely got scuppered by them getting captured as well now. All right. No, sorry. I've rolled. I committed. I'm doing this. Right. I am going to go towards the adult red,
Okay.
and I'm going to take 3 swings at.
Go ahead.
After seeing Queglod's thing fail, and it's a straight roll because we're
Because it's larger than
Size.
Gabby.
Well, one of them's a crit. That's quite
One of
nice.
them's a crit. That's true.
The other one's a plus 15.
Okay.
So I've got a
Okay.
20 something, a crit, and a 1.
Okay. As you otherwise fly up close to it and take your swings, your first swing otherwise glances off the outside. As you go back in for the next one, you feel it's a solid hit as it passes right through. And then the next one comes down, striking against the surface of it as it collides into the side of it. Oh, I also forgot, actually, that I need Malcom the Copper Dragon, Shattercrest, Rook, and Gabby to all make intelligence saving throws for me, please.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah,
right, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yep,
I've got it now.
people
Yeah.
are starting to cotton
Yeah.
on. However, there's nothing you can do about it without an
Oh,
action.
jeez.
Okay. Remember, you have
Saving
inspiration
throw,
if
you
you
say?
feel you wish to do so. Yep, saving throw. As it peels its head back and breathes forward, you otherwise feel the
Jeez.
intensity upon your form. Now,
3 and 10? Yeah, 3 and...
Oh, yikes.
Oh, okay.
what are copper dragons immune to?
They are immune to acid.
Okay.
Hence why I picked it, since we were going after a black dragon.
Yep, no, that makes sense. Okay. So, Rook, you and Gabby fail, I assume. Shattercrest and Malcom, what did you get?
Shattercrest got a 14, and I got a 7.
We don't know I failed. I might not. Does a 10 and a 0 succeed?
Yeah.
Does a bear shit in... No. Does the Pope shit in the woods? There we go.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
Oh,
Yes.
does the Pope shit in the woods?
Yeah,
The
you're
mixture
gonna.
did too.
Okay,
Let's
so
say
what
yes
did?
under specific
So Malcolm, what did you get?
circumstances.
Sorry.
I got 17, Shattercrest got 14.
Okay, so all 4 of you fail. All 4 of you take 31 points of fire damage. Any concentration checks you are making, please go ahead and roll them now after doing damage to yourselves.
Said 31?
31.
Okay. We're down to...
Okay.
And that's an intelligence save?
That was an intelligence save, yep. So Gabby cannot take half from this.
No, she didn't. Huh. Well, I'm not a fan of whatever this thing is.
Okay, so, Rook, you used your action to attack and used part of your movement to move closer. Is there anything else you wish to do?
So literally none of my attacks hit.
None of them did, no. And some of them
Oh,
felt like
that's-
surefire hits. Something's up, yet this thing physically burned you. You don't know what's going on.
I'm just gonna like shrug. So, well, I mean,
Oh,
Queglod's
wait.
attack didn't
I
hit.
should've
My
moved it with
attack hasn't
advantage,
hit.
but doesn't matter.
Malcolm's the only person that's hit it. So I'm just gonna
Did
follow
Malcolm hit
suit
it?
and head towards...
I didn't hit it, but apparently Shattercrest did.
Yeah, and then it didn't seem to do anything.
Oh,
You
So
didn't
no
say
one's
that.
hit this.
No, I know.
No.
I just said it hit and it otherwise glanced, it dodged out of the way and seems to come back unscathed.
oh. In that case, then sod this. I can't fight something that you can't actually hit. I am going to make my way to the rest of the party,
Okay.
but it'll only be 80 foot towards them.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had a little bit of movement, didn't I? So.
Okay, so that would put you 60 feet behind them, given you had to go over the wall and over the dragon. Okay. Okay. You see ahead of you what looks to be a cage, which has otherwise wrapped itself around Elsyan, Sasha, Felipe, and Queglod. Sasha, it is your turn. What are you doing? Malcolm, you're up
Just-
next.
Being amazed at the sheer bullshit that is this. I'll be honest, I've not got much I can do. Yeah, I genuinely, I can get, I can potentially get out of this, but it will take, it will take me and anyone I bring with me out of the fight. So that's not ideal. Fuck me. This thing's within 100 feet, right? This
Correct.
this dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And there's no way to leave this cage. There's no lock. There's nothing.
No lock, no door. It is a solid cage, 20 feet on each side, with half an inch diameter bars, spaced half an inch apart.
Mm-hmm. Presumably I can cast spells out of it, since I can
Correct.
clearly see the outside world.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the disadvantage of not being able to choose the smaller one, but Felipe is a huge creature, so...
I'm sorry, I have been thinking about this, but there just really isn't anything I can do.
What was the one thing you had to get us out? But
I can word of recall us out, but that takes
yeah,
us back to
that's-
Adamantia.
That's no good. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the exact distance between me and each dragon right now?
90 feet to the one on your left, 100 feet to the black dragon in front of you, and the red dragon is 120 feet behind you.
Christ. Okay. Wait. The yellow dragon is 90 foot down, so it's
Yellow, green,
whatever the fuck that color is. Green.
cabbage dragon. We'll go with that.
Cabbage dragon. Yes. So cabbage dragon is 90 foot down then.
And then we were all eaten
90
by
foot
green
below
dragons.
100. So it's 30 feet up, or is it?
There we go.
Is it at 90 foot, or is it at?
It's 90 feet
30.
away from you. This is the furthest distance from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to confirm that to work out exactly. What
Yeah,
the
that's
distance
fine.
I'm
Don't
looking at
worry.
here.
His name's been changed as well. He is now Cabbage.
Cabbage.
Cabbage with a K, because
Love
it makes
love
sense.
it.
You know what? Given the other dragons have joined in, I'm going to change this to a more intense battle music. Makes sense. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Rap battle.
No, that's not intense.
So yeah. My only thing I can do that's actually helpful is getting us out of here, but that will take us completely out of the fight. Okay, I'm gonna ask a really weird question here, Chris, and I'm pretty sure you're going to say no, but I have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Could I theoretically use plane shift on the cage?
It is not a physical object in that reside, so no.
Worth a try. Ah! I've really got nothing of any real use here. I'm sorry. I even trying to
Spell
find
magic? He said, hopefully.
In character, I would let's use dispel magic. I am well aware of the spell that Chris is using because I've used it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I will spend one 4th level spell slot to cast a 4th level dispel magic on this thing because it makes sense for what I do in character, I guess.
Mm-hmm. As you cast the Dispel Magic, it has no effect.
Yeah. Well, that's me done. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Okay. End of your turn. Malcolm. Queglod, you are technically up next. Yep, go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
d6.
Okay.
I'm gonna be back in a
Nope.
bit, guys.
Since I've figured out what this thing is, I can just leave it, right?
You don't know what it is, no.
Well,
It's
I
not
mean-
being hit by your allies, and they seem to be hitting it but not doing any damage.
Okay,
So you
I
don't
will
know.
put this
We've
forward.
seen
We're
this-
all well
Yeah.
aware of this
Yeah.
spell.
And due to the
Elsyan
nature,
used it a lot.
yeah, that is true. However,
that's-
due to the nature of the spell, it requires an action to discern what it is. Because otherwise, it would be a waste of an 8th level spell. So for that reason, you are uncertain. Your mind tells you
Oh, that one. Yeah.
it's an illusion, but then your brain tells you, but the fire hurt me. And your brain can't comprehend. It is your choice if you wish to play it as a I will abandon this, but keep in mind it will still keep coming after you. It's up to you.
Fine. I will use an action to discern that this thing is not an actual dragon.
Go ahead and make an investigation check then, please.
That's not gonna. What is my investigation? Yeah. Hey. Shattercrest is also doing it, by the way.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep, I'm just Shattercrest thing. Yep. Oh, come
Nope.
on.
This
I'm
thing
just leaving this thing. I
seems like a real
can't.
dragon. Okay. Okay. So how far are you moving?
I can move 90 feet towards the party. Shattercrest can only move 80 feet towards the party. So Shattercrest will be like 10 feet behind me.
Okay. So you are.
Across to be with me then.
You'd be at the 60-foot mark, yeah. So I'll just move Infernal over here. Okay. As you move forward, Shattercrest falls behind. Do you stop or do you keep going? And I'm not talking the 10 feet, I'm talking more.
Wait, more?
Shattercrest stops momentarily.
I look to Shattercrest. What's up?
You can see Shattercrest is sniffing the air and looking around.
I guess I will take a look around.
This would be, are you choosing to hang back because you've used your action to investigate, or are you...
Yeah, I guess I'll hang back because I don't know what's going on. And
End of your turn, Queglod. You'll be up and then Abod will go unless you wish Abod to go first.
Just checking a range and also a wording.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We want to get out of this cage, right?
Yes, but again, Dispel Magic did nothing.
I might have a trick. I literally have no idea what this is, if this will work.
We'll
I know what
find
the spell
out
is,
because
but
I
we don't
think
if
I
it will
know.
work.
I think I know.
I am going to cast Arcane Gate.
Yeah. Nice.
Interesting. Hold up. Let me... What
Hold
school?
up.
What school of magic is it? Because I need to load up too. Because I was expecting Sasha to cast something else, so I have that open.
Arcane Gate is Conjuration. Has a range of 500 feet. but one of the portals has to be within 10 feet of me, so that one will be inside the cage.
Uh-huh.
And the other one has to be on the ground, which is why the range was an issue, but it's not going to be a problem.
Okay, let me find the description for this spell real quick, because I want to see
If it
exactly
helps,
the
I want
wording
to
of it.
specify this is very explicitly magical transportation.
Yeah.
It is not explicitly teleportation.
Yes. I'm just checking what
In the
its wording
conventional
is.
sense, it's
Yeah.
not teleportation.
I genuinely have no idea what the correct way to word this rule this is.
Cannot leave by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw. No, so this would work. It would be made, yeah. How big is the portal?
10 feet in
It's 10 feet
diameter.
in diameter.
10
yeah.
feet in diameter. So Felipe can fit through with a squeeze. However, we'll have to drop Sasha and Elsyan to do so, and you'll
If
have
we-
to get off as well.
Okay.
Can he?
He can drop the two of you into the portal below, meaning that you'll be on the floor below. That's fine. It'll be 500 feet down on the ground.
Well, 120.
Well, no, 120 feet down on the ground. You'll be on 0 feet down, effectively. Then it would be a matter of you would have to probably jump off, and Felipe could squeeze through because it would count as prone moving. And Felipe has 10 feet of walking movement, I believe. Because Felipe is a big bird, so Felipe would squeeze through with 5 feet of movement that he has to pop through to the other side.
I know, in big Felipe is 20 feet.
Oh, okay, so he'd have 10 feet of movement to pop through onto the other side and then stand
Maybe
back
he
up.
squeezes through and we pop through behind him.
No, he'd drop you through first. Queglod
Oh, okay.
jumps off, he squeezes through, then Queglod jumps back through
Okay.
onto his back.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay.
no, because it'd be going to the floor, it would be a weird portal shenanigans, so...
Okay, can we
Yeah.
just cut the exact physics of it and just get to the place? Because
Yeah.
if we start discussing this,
It's gonna get weird.
we have to start wondering about. Well, we're this high up. Our momentum is probably going to be maintained.
Oh
between
no,
us,
it wouldn't be that, it would be a
which
matter
means that
of
we then
I'd
be
have
facing
to...
with gravity pulling us back into the
Oh.
portal.
No, there's nothing you need to worry about there, Harlan. I just load up Portal 2 and test it.
Oh god.
On stream, we'll just play a quick game of Portal 2.
Hi guys.
Oh,
this is
my
our D&D
brain
stream.
hurts.
We're
Can
using-
we please just get on with this? You're
That's
hurting
fair.
my
I
brain.
feel like
Okay.
I'm spending too much time.
I found this blue
No,
goop,
so
so I'm going to put that on the floor and what
So
do you
you
know
use your
about?
6th level spell. Otherwise, placing your hand on the ceiling, I'll say, you create an arcane gate between here and the ground below you, being able to see it. You otherwise create it as Felipe otherwise turns, throws your two companions up into it before you otherwise follow through as Felipe scurries up and into it. You are now on the ground floor. You still have your arcane gate up. What is it? Is to cast? Is an action?
It's an action to cast.
Okay. So
50
Felipe
foot.
spent his action to throw the two of them through and then go through himself, and you spent the arcane gate action to move through. So you have your bonus action and I'd say 5 feet of your movement if you wanted to get back on Felipe.
Yes, I will get back on.
Okay.
But fun fact, theoretically, you could throw someone in there and close the gate.
That's hateful.
Well,
Let's
I'm-
do it.
I'm not-
hateful.
I'm not immediately dropping concentration for precisely that reason.
Okay.
The portal has to be created on the ground, but it doesn't say what the hell happens if the ground then disappears. So if that spell ends, the portal might be dispelled immediately, or might just be kind of there.
We'll have to find out. Maybe it'll
Yeah,
be
for science.
fun to make a... Yes, for science. Now we really are playing Portal 2.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel like I've achieved a huge amount this turn, but Force Cage is a 7th level spell, Arcane Gate is 6th level, so I think I technically win.
Yeah, you come
Yeah.
out on top, and you definitely avoided being caged in a place with a dragon breath coming up next turn, so well done. Now you're just on the ground, and
so
I
glad
have
you
to
did
go
that.
down
I
to you.
had no plans.
Okay, I did think of another plan, but it had a lot of really bad
Hmm.
ramifications.
Either way, Elsyan, you are technically up next. I have Abod and Bern to go first. So,
A plan other than the fucking off to back to Adam.
so Abod, seeing what happened and seeing how you all got down there, he is now 100 feet away from a dragon. And he is also 90 feet away from this dragon. He is not very tanky. So...
He's in danger.
he is in danger. However, his spell list is... it's not
Extensive?
It's not necessarily extensive, but he does have some tricks up his sleeve.
Meteor Swarm!
Yeah.
That's not the 9th level spell that he has, but yeah.
Oh, nice. Thought of that.
No, that's not his 9th
Yeah.
level. That's not the 9th level spell that he has. He
Uses time stop just to get the fuck out of her.
No, I mean, it's true. Use time stop, then dimension door, and then teleport. That way no one can know where you went.
Yeah.
It's great. Spell do I want to use? Yeah, he is going to use... yeah, he kind of has to at this point. Yeah, he is going to use... it seems like such a waste. Okay, no. You know what? He is going to fly down with his 60 feet of movement to be 30 feet away. And he... are any of you three injured on the ground?
Yes.
How much? Lots?
Not bloodied.
Not bloodied?
I am by a little bit.
Yeah, by a little bit.
Did you add the 9?
Yeah, I added the 9.
Did you also drink any healing potions?
He is
No, I
going...
did not.
he is going to cast... so who's injured down there? Sasha and Queglod, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he is going to do this on Queglod to use next time. He is going to use Crimson Artist Siphon Core on you.
What?
What the fuck?
When the spell's
Yes.
name is an entire sentence, you know it's going to be...
Yeah, because Crimson Artist has 6 different modes based on enemies, allies, and how wounded a target is. So
Okay, I'm just gonna say that if we start getting like body parts of Exodia coming out here, I'm quitting.
Queglod, you take 8
Mhm.
points of necrotic damage, which is halved.
Okay, half to 4.
And for the
No,
following
what else?
and for the following turn, all of your spells and attacks for next turn deal an additional 3d4 necrotic damage on each, and all healing and all damage done that's necrotic, you heal for half of it.
What? This doesn't feel right.
Hold on, say that again.
Target ally takes 3d4 necrotic damage. During their next round of combat, they deal an additional 3d4
Oh wait, this
necrotic
is
damage.
casting this.
This is Abod casting this on Queglod.
Okay.
So
I got
Queglod,
very
Okay.
confused.
so Queglod deals 3d4 necrotic damage with all spells and attacks during your next round of combat, healing for half the damage dealt in necrotic damage for this source. From this source specifically. However, the target has to be injured in order to cast the spell on them.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's just draining
Okay.
the enemy's life and putting it into you.
Effectively, yeah.
3d4 extra damage on all attacks.
On all attacks, yes.
Which I heal for.
Of which
half.
you heal for half for. Yeah, that spends his
That's
action.
just the necrotic damage.
That spends his action, and as a bonus action, he's going to heartbeat himself for some bonus hit points, because who doesn't love a good
Smart.
heartbeat? Okay, now it is Bern's turn. Oh, I'm going to roll the hit points for our boy. Ooh, good hit points. Okay, he's got an extra. Got an extra 16 to work with next turn. Nice. Okay, Bern's turn. What can Bern do? What do you want Bern to do?
Ill.
What level spells does he have left? He has 1/8 and 1/6. I think he's saving the 8th in case you need to get out of dodge.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have him use. He's where? 90 feet away?
Yeah.
He is going to cast. Oh, that's a good one to use. He's going to cast slow on the. How far away is he? He's 90 feet away. So it's 130 feet. He's going to move 10 feet forward. And he's going to cast slow. And he is going to use his, I believe it's heightened spell. So they have disadvantage on the save. Yep. So that. Yes. No. So 5 plus 8. So he loses that many spell points. Save is made with disadvantage by Lilithorn. Ooh, 2 very good rolls. His DC's 23. And it's a what, wisdom save on slow? Yes. Yep, Lilithorn succeeds with a 26, even with disadvantage.
Little shit.
Good roll.
Stab him.
Okay.
Oh my God,
And then he's going to fly 50 feet back. So he's now 40 feet away. So he's flying back towards you two at this point. Okay. End of his turn. Who did I say was up next? Elsyan. It is your turn.
Okay.
You are on the ground. About 200 feet in the air is the black dragon. 90 feet in the air is cabbage.
So
Or no, 100.
the black dragon's not in range.
No, he's
But the
100,
green dragon.
110,
green dragon is.
110 feet, sorry, for the green dragon. But the black dragon's not in range now. 220 feet for that.
So 110 feet. That's fine.
Yeah, because I forgot you're now going the other way rather than that. 110. This now needs to be 200.
Hooray for complications.
Yay!
Oh,
This is great. Alright. What would you like to do, Elsyan?
No, I probably should have checked this. When I
And
picked it. But
Rook, you're technically up next.
Chris, I took Agonizing Blast. I think I might have checked at the time. But is that using my
You use your
intelligence instead of
intelligence
charisma?
modifier, because you're
Wonderful.
because of your special pact.
Yeah. Fuck it, gonna shoot cabbage with Eldritch Blast.
For Eldritch Blast, shot at cabbage. Go for it.
Well, cabbage.
My
Time
cabbage
to meet
is...
your doom. It's 4 at this level, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, correct. Also, Jamie, I'm surprised you didn't say anything when I said that. I said my cabbages.
oh, not the cabbages.
My
So-
cabbages.
Good work,
Well.
cabbage man.
So, what is the plus?
Aw.
Plus 12.
2 of them hit, 2 of them miss.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Please don't forget to get back on Felipe.
I will not.
Yeah, just jump back
Yes,
in
but-
his claws.
Straps
That
in.
is 16, 26 force damage.
26
of the
force
bonus.
damage.
Wait, no, it's not.
Nice.
It's not 26, Chris, is it?
Why?
It's
Because your intelligence higher, or?
yes, because I've got plus
Oh
6
yeah,
to my
so
attack.
that takes it to plus 12, so that is 28.
28. Yeah.
That makes the math easier.
Yay! Hooray!
Alright. Excellent. You fire off the Eldritch Blasts. Each one shoots up in kind of the darker, inky abyss as 2 of them strike against the undead wings, scattering a little bit of flesh as the other 2 pass through gaps within the wings themselves.
Come down here and fight us. This guy, stop me. Why am I doing this?
Okay.
So I clamber back to Felipe.
Okay.
Felipe.
Also, Felipe, please make me a wisdom saving throw for fear against the red dragon. Bern is going to do the same.
Cool.
Bern
That's,
fails.
these are getting
Oh,
worse
wait,
and
didn't
worse.
you already do the fear thing against the red dragon?
That was last time.
Oh, so they're
no, they-
already scared of it, and then
Yeah, no, this is their repeating save at the end of their turn. I just forgot to
okay.
ask,
Okay.
so I'm just
Yeah.
going back on it. Yeah, it's just me doing a little bit of backpedaling to go
Arcane Gate
forward.
was a damn good call, by the way.
It was really good call.
Only thing I can think of
Okay.
that might have been.
Yeah, my
I've-
only other alternative was anti-magic field, but that probably would have really fucked with Felipe.
Something you haven't tried yet.
Yeah. Possibly would have really fucked with Queglod.
Yeah, there's a strong chance you just die.
Just
Some point,
immediately,
we
it was just Thanos.
Oh right, borrowed time. Sasha's like, "I'll get us out of here." Just fades to dust. Felipe too. No.
Okay,
At some
I'd
point,
like
guys, we need to
imagine-
test out these. We need to
I'd
have
like to imagine it wouldn't instantly kill them.
It does say that anything created by a deity or an artifact would be immune to the effect. That's something I did check. So Felipe and Queglod would both be immune because Nightmaker makes Big Felipe, and Queglod
The Raven
is
Queen. Well, is it
blessed
the
by
Raven Queen or is it? Actually, not. I can't remember.
your borrowed time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the Raven Queen.
Cool.
You're on borrowed time to effectively complete your duty. After it's done, you're in your eternal
Um,
servitude, which you're already doing, so it's fine.
That's fine. it's not a huge difference.
Okay.
Literally nothing
End of
changed.
Elsyan's turn. Kobolith goes first. Kobolith, or Cabbage, is going to fly to be 30 feet away from you. And he is going
Oh,
to go
shit.
down. He's going to go there. He's going to breathe some poison.
I have resistance to poison. Yay!
Yay! You get to make it with
Good for some.
advantage. Constitution saving throw, please.
Who exactly?
Oh, Sasha, Elsyan, Felipe, and Queglod. I don't think I can catch
does a
anyone else.
21
in that,
save me.
Queglod
No.
on the left, Felipe on the right.
so
Oh.
you fail by one,
Ugh.
fortunately.
Can I use my inspiration on that?
You should have called it beforehand, but I will allow it.
Okay, well, now I feel bad. I'll
It's up to
you know
you.
what, you're right. I should have called it before.
Fair enough.
I'll
Okay.
leave
Elsyan?
it for the moment.
I'd rather not say.
Okay,
Then
you
I
fail, and Queglod. Or Queglod and Felipe, I should say.
Yeah. Rolls the other way around, I might have had a chance, but no, it's 14 on
Queglod,
Queglod
it's a
and
fail.
19 on Felipe.
Felipe fails as well.
Yep.
Okay. So, time for me to get out a dice roller, because I don't want to roll these dice.
Oh, that's
Guys,
always scary.
I'm gonna say Elsyan is about to go down. I've got 88 hit points.
I'll be fine. Hey! Nice. Guess how much
69?
damage I just did to you guys?
69.
69.
69!
Okay.
You
I
all-
will take that 34 points of damage. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, you little
And,
shit.
and all of you are affected by the poisoned condition for the next 24 hours. You are also all infected with corpse rot. As you watch as this thing hails back and breathes this vile, almost gaseous poison upon you, and as it does, you feel small bone shards and chips scratch and leave marks.
What's corpse rot?
If it progresses over the next few days, you will start losing limbs. It is very fast-acting necrosis. If I remember correctly, Rook and Malcom had it previously. Regenerate had to be cast to restore their limbs back to normal after one long rest.
I'm gonna just do a quick noping. I need to check something, but I will be noping most of that.
I mean, if you're immune to disease, then yes.
I'm
if
activating Heart of Immolation as a reaction, which I can do with a 4th level spell slot.
Mhm.
I am then proceeding to give at least 1 hit point to everyone, which means they are instantly cured of any poisoned condition, disease condition, blinded, deafened, or paralyzed. Any of those are immediately cured. So
is it
that's
one
a
of?
nope.
Is it one of or all? This is just for
Apply healing of
understanding.
5d8 plus 6 choosing within range, and a number of targets equal to half your wisdom are affected by blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or disease. They immediately are cured of the effect. Technically, unless it's against a magical, the wording was a bit weird on this one. In which case, they make a
Yeah.
saving throw with advantage.
It is not classed as magical, so
Yes.
in that case, you are cured of your poison and disease. Go ahead and roll your Heart of Immolation for me,
So
please.
it's this plus my. Oh, okay. 22 points of healing to spread between people. 5 each, and an extra 2 to.
Felipe can't benefit from them.
Yeah, you can't heal Felipe.
Okay, so
You physically can't, so Felipe will be
So
poisoned
7
and
points
diseased.
each,
so-
and an extra 1 to Queglod, because I don't want Queglod to die.
Actually, no, I'll
I've got
allow
30
Felipe
hit
to
points.
receive 1 hit point to cure him of his poison and disease.
Hey, okay, so 7 points to everyone and 1 point to Felipe to give him a
Okay,
bit of a boost.
good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, End
gonna
of.
die.
Oh, that is your reaction to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his frightful presence. It is still his turn though. So yeah, go ahead and make me wisdom saving throws, please. Everyone except for Bern, who's still cast as frightened, so he can't actually be frightened by multiple sources.
Same for Felipe.
Abod, what'd you get? Ooh, Abod's gonna use his only legendary resistance to nope that.
Natural 20, 37.
Yes.
Right. I blanked for a second. What?
Wisdom saving throw against frightful presence from Cabbage.
If Bern's not making it because he can't be frightened twice, is that also true of Felipe?
Yes. And you're
Awesome.
already immune to frightened, so in this situation, yeah.
Yep.
Because I don't want to have to pin you guys between two dragons, so. Because as
Really,
much
you
as...
don't want to do that, because let's be honest, it kind of looks like...
I'll give you options. I need to make sure that you have the option to go towards each other and teleport.
I get a sense that Chris hasn't expected us to stick around Oregon this long.
I didn't expect you to fly straight at it.
He just expected us to just leave.
No, sticking around was a part of the plan because you got reinforcements on the way. Flying straight at the black dragon wasn't part of my plans.
What part of any plan have we made isn't a bit fucking
mean,
dumb?
I did
Oh
say.
yes, and I got a 7.
It's not my fault.
Okay, so it's not your fault. Okay.
If for some reason I said let's go at it and people listened, so
Okay,
this is
so
on you guys.
You keep blaming us for your decisions.
So Rook, Gabby, Malcolm, and
Because it's your
Shattercrest.
fault that I'm
We
allowed to
both
make
failed.
them.
You both failed. Okay, I will just
Yeah.
stack this on you twice then. There you
Thanks.
go. Malcolm and Shattercrest.
I know Shattercrest failed. I got 22.
You succeed. Oh wait, no, don't put that on you then.
23, sorry.
Either way, you still succeed. Okay.
I'm a little shocked. I rolled 2 11s.
It's fine. It's not as bad as rolling 2 natural 1s on advantage or 2 natural 20s on disadvantage. You'll get there one day.
I've done it. I've done the 2 natural ones on advantage.
That's a 5.
Excellent. As have I,
That's
several
lovely.
times. I think in this campaign alone, I've rolled 4. I've done that 4 times.
As a DM, we distinctly roll more.
Yes, this is true. However, there are also 6 players at the table equally rolling dice. So, the fact that I outnumber yours is still probably statistically in your favour. Okay. End of Kobalath's turn, because he can't do anything else. It is now Lilithyorn's turn. She flies down 80 feet. So she's now 120 feet away. Does she have any spells she can cast? She's already used her 7th level spell and her 8th. I forgot you guilt trash 6th levels. What's the distance on that? Infernal, where's your character sheet? Oh, it is! Excellent! Hold up. I have something I can use.
Bugger.
This is either wonderful or terrible.
This is going there. As you watch as it reaches down with its hat, as it reaches down with its claw, and as it otherwise grasps, you watch as this small mote of green light appears next to you, as it casts Sickening Radiance.
Oh no!
I would like... I am going to quickly double check Sickening Radiance to see if it's an initial save or at the start of your turn, because I genuinely don't know. Because this is Infernal spell, not mine. And actually, no. No, I've said it now. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't doing that much anyway. Yeah, the dragon dispels. It's concentrating on this now. It's more fun.
I believe it's first time it moves into the spell's area on a turn, or starts its turn.
It's turn there. So in this instance, because of the rules of campaign 1 being worked like that for your guys' spells, it'll be the same for me. So I'd like you four and Abod to make me Constitution saving throws, please. Okay. Abod has advantage. Succeed.
No.
That won't do it.
Oh, come on!
And you know what? I'm doing my inspiration now.
Okay.
I think I used my inspiration earlier because I didn't note down that I had it.
It did nothing.
Well,
I have.
you know what, bollocks to it. I'm going to use it now as well. If that's
Okay.
nothing we can do, because
Okay. So...
There we go.
Okay, so Sasha, you failed. You said.
Yep.
Okay, you suffer
No question about it.
You suffer 16 points of radiant damage and 1 level of exhaustion, providing disadvantage to all of your ability checks.
I'm aware.
Elsyan, what did you get?
Natural 1.
You suffer 16 points of radiant damage and 1 level of exhaustion plus a hurt ego. Queglod?
Elsyan's ego has
pretty
nothing
well.
left.
26.
That is a success. You take half or none?
I believe.
None.
for Taking Rainy, it's none.
Yeah, it's none. You take no damage. And Felipe?
All right. Oh, he did trash. 13.
Okay, so 16 points of radiant damage to Felipe, and Felipe suffers 1 point of exhaustion. Abod failed, so Abod suffers 16 points of damage, which is negated by his wonderful heartbeat he used earlier, which got exactly 16 at looking at it, which is nice. And he suffers 1 point of exhaustion.
And exhausted. Oh, is there so much like exhaustion on this sheet?
I believe it's under conditions next to your HP on your core. You can select exhaustions level 1 through 6.
Ah, yes.
If you wish to really note that down. Conditions were never really used that often because it was a janky setup, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Felipe has them because I don't think we ever anticipated.
No,
this
I never really added
scenario.
them to it. It's fine. Just remember he has them and we'll forget by the end of the session. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is how it works, right? End of the session, the spell has no effect, so it's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. Next in the initiative order, Kobolith moved the 120... Kobolith moved 80 feet forward and stopped. Dragons have faster movement speed than that, don't they?
They have 80 feet. Well, at least the ones that I have.
Yeah, they only move 80 feet. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, well, I was moving them the correct distance. So that is Lilithion's turn over. Rook, you are up. After Rook and
Aye.
Sasha's turn, we will take a quick few minutes break so you can go grab drinks and stuff.
Cool.
I genuinely have no idea what to even do. I can't go down there because Sickling Radiance. Like,
You
Gabby's
can't
on
go to-
tiny amounts of health
You
because
can't go
Gabby's
towards
gonna
him because
die.
you're feared. Yep.
Oh, jeez. Alright, where's the nearest bit of land or something I can land on that's not infested with dragons and dead things?
30 feet below you.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to...
Oh, I've completely forgot. Hold up. I have 2 rolls to make.
Mhm.
My man. Alright. The archers in the keep land a hit.
Nice.
Doing... That's a 1. That's 3 points of piercing damage to the green dragon.
That's something.
My
Like that.
man.
My boy.
Braver than
MVP.
the troops. I mean, they are literally the troops. So.
It's fine. They're going to get to do something better next time because they're manning the siege weapons given you gave them time and got rid of web vials. So we've got ballista and potential trebuchet shots coming. So just hope you don't
those are
get
some
hit.
ballsy Trevor shots, I've got to say.
Yeah,
Hey,
fair.
they almost hit Pigface in Lord of the Rings. I'm sure they can try and hit a green dragon out of the air. It'll be fine.
I mean, if they're concerned about accuracy, they could also always go for like a scatter shot.
Yeah,
That
so
is
they've
true.
got more chance of
Hitting you.
us.
Yeah, it's just a dex saving throw for everything within a 500-foot radius. May or may not include you. All right.
Oh my
So
God.
Rook, what would you like to do?
Right. I'm gonna go down to the ground. Yeah, I'm just gonna give. I mean, Rook's not done anything, so he's gonna give 2 potions to Gabby, and that's gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Okay,
So I
my
need to go
turn.
down. My last
Okay.
2.
Giving potions, and then you said that's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I make my wisdom save.
Go ahead and make your wisdom saves now. Yep, this is the end of your turn. Okay. Sasha, it is your turn. At the start
it
of your turn, you make
I'm
me
aware.
a Constitution saving throw.
No, it's not enough deal.
22.
Nice. You succeed. You take no damage.
Oh, thank Christ. Lovely. On my turn, I'm casting a 4th level Dispel Magic at this thing.
It succeeds.
Sickling Radiance. Yep.
Poof!
There we go.
You lose your points of exhaustion.
I don't know if that's how that works, but I'm not.
Yep, when the spell ends, your points of exhaustion disappear. As does the fact that you can't turn invisible. Something if you didn't
Okay.
know about Sickening Radiance, it has anti-invisibility tech, because why not?
Yeah.
Didn't
You
know
also,
that.
you also emit light in a 5-foot radius. It counts as dim light for the purposes of dark vision.
Yeah, hooray! I'm bioluminescent.
Oh,
gone.
it's gone. It's just it's radiation sickness. Come on.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of this thing from the constitutions box.
Uh,
Conditions box.
Backspace while you're clicked on the cell.
Where is my healing
that was F12.
potions? I know I had some fucking healing potions. Where are my healing potions?
Is that your turn over?
Really? I've
Pretty
got
much.
a bonus action, so I'm gonna down
Down
a
a healing
potion.
potion. Okay.
I'm just trying to find what the highest level one I have.
Yep. Okay.
Uh,
If people want to
I
go
was
ahead
sure
and
I
take...
had one, but I apparently don't, so I'm gonna go for a regular healing potion. So that's 2 plus 2d4.
Okay. If people want to go ahead and take a quick break, while I go and quickly find the stats for a mangonel and some ballista.
So that's
Okay.
9 points of healing. Great. I did as much healing as Queglod got.
Thank you.
Let's see. So
I'll be in the DMG.
yeah, I'm just checking to see if there's anything on the.
Mangonel will be under catapult if it's not
Yeah.
labeled as such.
Yep.
Yep. I'll go grab some. I'm dying.
You're dying.
I die.
Right.
Hi, dying. I'm Chris.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Go ahead and take your quick break, and then once everyone's back, we shall begin. Take no more than I don't know. Take no more than 5 minutes.
I refuse to leave my seat.
Oh, that's fine. You get to help me find manganese in the DMG.
Oh god. Okay, that's good. 5e tools, you're good for this sort of shit.
Oh yeah, I should choose that. D&D 5e tools, not sponsored by 5e tools, but if you want to help, I won't mind.
They won't. They have enough problems as it is. Page 255 in the DMG. At least that's where the ballista is.
255. Alrighty, I will head there and probably get...
Mangonel in of itself is also in there.
Mr. Chris,
Yes,
I have a quick question for you.
go ahead.
In this form, will I be able to use Hellish Rebuke?
It is a racial feature, therefore you keep it, I believe.
Yeah, I get to keep it with this spell.
In which case you do, yes.
Okay.
Siege equipment ballista. +6 to hit, 3d10 piercing. Excellent. And mangonel. +5 to hit. Can't hit targets within 60 feet of it. Makes sense. 5d10 bludgeoning damage. Excellent. It is more than 200 feet away though, so this will be made with disadvantage. What about the ballista? Does that have a maximum range? Yes, so disadvantage on both of these attack rolls, which I will do now. Actually, no. Technically, I'll be doing it out of order, but that's fine, because something else goes before Malcolm.
Yay.
Okay, disadvantage on the first hit. No. Second ballista hit shot. Also no. Mangonel shot. Definitely no. That's 2 3s. Good job. Well, and what about the archers? Again, disadvantage on your hits.
Plink, plink. Plink, plink.
Plink, plink, plink,
Stab.
plink, plink.
Well, just sets a sword into their bow and tries to
That's a
fire
natural
that.
1 and a 2. My dude, your bow breaks. Go and get yourself a siege weapon.
Just imagine that, going up to your quartermaster and it's like, you brought your longbow. Well,
Yeah, have a
unfortunately,
ballista.
we're demoting you to ballistaman. Clearly, you need more robust weaponry.
You need more robust weaponry. Here's a flat pack. Go build it. Just send the soldier in the middle of the war. Go build your ballista.
I mean, you joke, but that's probably how ballistas, if they were transported, were
Well,
transported.
yeah, flat packed or on the back of carts traditionally, in like
On back of-
multi-piece pieces,
Yeah.
or
But
on
then
the back
again-
of elephants if what was it, Persian or is it?
As either the Persians or fucking Scipio. Scipio did some crazy shit.
I
That was
remember.
probably Scipio.
Yeah, Scipio put machine guns on the back of elephants, but I don't think they did.
No, I don't think Scipio did actually put machine guns
What
on the back
was-
of elephant. Scipio, I believe Scipio was the guy that ended up marching elephants across mountains when everyone said no, you shouldn't, or you can't. It's impossible to do, and he did it anyway.
Fair
And
enough.
he succeeded, and he won the battle because no one expected elephants to be coming from the north.
I'd have more AC. I have to.
You're gonna do it? Okay. The tile is ready for when you're ready to use it. When you're ready to make the switch.
What you doing, boy?
Shape changes. Changing.
Yep, I'm gonna be changing shape with shape change. But
Change.
first, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with this. So.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find out when the creature that goes before you goes now.
Oh. Okay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well,
You're welcome.
no, but well, yes, but actually no.
I'm so confused.
You're gonna dislike this.
Okay, I'm gonna dislike it. Then how about no, Chris?
I
How
could.
about just no?
Let me roll for no. That is a 9. That is not low enough for me to consider no as an option.
Damn it!
I could roll a d100 and make that an even harder chance to get, but you know what? I'm gonna do it.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna risk it. That's a 20. That's pretty good.
So I rolled a 27. No, I rolled a 70. Yeah, 27.
Still. Needed to be a natural 100 for me to consider. Even consider saying
Let's
no
see.
to this next turn.
Let's see if I can roll 100 off these 3 D100s right here.
Probably not. The probability's against you, but it's still possible. You got 2 21s though. That's really lucky. That's one in 10,000 right there. Nice.
Hell yeah! Look at me go.
Damn, Chris. Almost 69.
One off. An 8. It's pretty good.
Oh no, I didn't actually roll the 8 this time.
No.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, 63.
63. So close. The game wants it, but doesn't want to give it to you.
I'm
It's
just gonna
fine.
keep
I
rolling
already
till I
did. I already did 69 poison damage. It's fine.
95, that's a nice solid number, 48.
All right, Jamie, are you here?
Yeah,
Simon,
I never
you're
left.
Oh,
So okay, so we're still missing Simon and Harlan. I'm going to quickly go back, but I will not be long. Now that I've got what I needed. I missed all of my attacks.
Yep.
It's fine.
yep. Hey,
Aw.
Sam.
What?
I also just realized I rolled a 67.
Nice.
This is going well.
No, it's not. Don't lie.
We're all gonna die.
I mean, we are. This is... You know how normally I can be quite like, yeah, Chris won't put stuff up that will kill us in front of us. Or that it's certain it will. I'm not feeling that this time. I'm not feeling that certainty that we can do this.
No,
No,
I can't say so
we're
either.
damn sure trying.
Oh yeah, we're going down swinging.
And I nearly got annihilated by a bloody illusionary dragon.
So, th-
Mm.
honestly, I'm glad that Elsyan just left that alone, because how embarrassing would it be for Elsyan to not realise he's fighting an illusory dragon? Just to be like, ha ha! Wait for an illusory dragon to fight the dragon, and they go, wait a minute.
Hang
Wait
on.
a minute.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm just like, y'all just go. I'm gonna deal with this.
I'm back. Right. Simon, you're back.
Yes, just as you said that.
Harlan, you're
Apologies
back.
for the wait.
He's still muted.
He's still muted, so probably not.
He's back, he's muted. Because he's a bastard.
Yep. He's not back.
Not back.
Otherwise, he would have unmuted.
Apparently not.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's fine.
It's fine.
You're correct. It is indeed fine. For now.
I was just looking through my
Well,
inventory. I've still got the mithril shards from when we were trying to get into the Morbans temple.
I've still got the spoopy flute. And
Aye.
many spider beads. Which I'm trying to think how I can use creatively in this very situation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I wish I could use my my gem to just turn all of my attacks into fire damage.
In fairness, I was looking through like, everything I've got in my inventory. I thought, have I got anything that'll help? It's like, right, okay, water skin, no. Firewood, 1 log, no. Bedroll? No, probably not. Goggles of night, healing potion, she's clothes, growth, periapter wound closure. I have got the boat box. Can I just drop a boat on them? Giant ass
I-
boat.
Just dropped boat.
Okay, I've just noticed this. I have potions of greater healing that I have not been using.
I have a question for you, Chris.
I've been using regular healing
Mhm.
potions instead.
If I drank a potion of growth,
Your size wouldn't change.
my size would. Okay.
No, your size as a tile wouldn't change because gargantuan technically encompasses all sizes up, even though that's not how it's truly represented. So the only exception to that is obviously Ringar is Titanic. He's one of the few which gets to be that size. Like Tarrasques, which are known for being like 200 feet long, are still gargantuan, even though I disagree. But
They are definitely titans.
they are.
I mean,
They
well-
should be Titanic, but
I mean, Warforged
Tarrasques are done dirty in this edition, to be honest.
as our Warforged Colossi,
Mm.
they should always be treated as a dungeon, not a
Yeah.
not a monster.
Yeah. Just make them immune to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, and then just give them like 50,000 hit points, and you'll be fine.
Now, guys, just remember, a wand of enemy detection might be useful right now. We don't know where our enemies are.
I do have a question.
Okay.
Where can I find a Balor?
Not here.
The Abyss.
Yeah. All
It's
the
starting to
mines
feel a
of
bit like
Moria.
that.
Oh no, sorry, that's the non-copyright version.
Yeah.
They are
You know, I
exactly the
just
same,
realized-
just one's not copyright version.
I just realized something.
Hmm?
Next level, and I can turn into a pit fiend.
Nice. You can be as useless as the one I used in against you guys. Yay! We got Harlan back yet?
We ganked that particular pit fiend.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, he was having a really
He got
sad
murked by Nangrio. He just got murked.
Yeah. Well, it didn't help that he was slowed, did it? Really?
No, I didn't.
You know,
He did-
he
he did
couldn't do
good.
anything.
Although,
Here's the thing: pit fiends in of themselves are just a very naturally threatening creature. You just look at them and just go, "That's gonna mess our day up." So you just pump shit into them and hope for the best.
if I did turn into a pit fiend, Chris, would
Hello. Back.
Back.
Welcome back.
would my monk thing still work up for it with the gaining AC with my wisdom?
Like they do, like it does at the moment.
Okay, I was just making sure, because
Because if unless it says that they wear plate armor. If it says natural armor, then it's fine. But if they wear armor, then no.
magical weapon.
That's something for another time. It will be next to their AC. If it says, it will say it in brackets.
Natural armor.
Natural armor. Okay.
Natural.
Yeah, so in which case it would. Okay, so top of the round. At this instance, Malcom, you in particular hear a voice nearby speak out as you watch as Shattercrest otherwise turns and looks.
Oh, great. Who is it?
I don't know where this is, but that's fine. I'll just switch to this for now. As you otherwise kind of turn and look towards the form, you see, otherwise slinking and unmelding from the shadows nearby, you see the shadowy clad form of that ancient shadow dragon.
Oh, Christ.
It slinks nearby as it stops. As it
That's
stops
why
and
you
looks
like
up at
me.
Shattercrest. It's been some time. You've grown since last time. Shattercrest looks down. Make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence saving throw.
This is for Shattercrest.
19.
Shattercrest pauses and is considered incapacitated for this next round of combat, but the Shadow Dragon does nothing. Let the combat continue.
Can I get the stats for a Shadow Dragon, please?
No, you cannot.
What?
That is not something you can turn into.
What?
If you do, you die.
I do?
Yeah.
Yes!
I don't know how these dragons work,
No,
so...
no, that's why you don't have the stats for it. Because if you turn into this thing, it's like turning into a Nightwalker.
Oh!
No,
okay.
give him the option to kill himself.
No, I don't want a one-sided TPK because he wasn't informed.
Now he knows if he wants to do it.
That is
There's
fair.
one way to get out of this goddamn
That's fine.
fight.
I'll give you the stat block after you transform. Okay, so at the end of his turn, it then goes the Lair's turn. As a bunch of ballista and mangonels are used, all of the shots miss, including the arrows, as none of them hit Cabbage. Malcolm, it's your turn. Shattercrest is considered incapacitated for this next round of combat and cannot perform actions or move.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn into the green one.
Just realised you two should no longer be friend. Gonna go ahead and turn to the green one. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You turn into a green dragon as your scales fall off, becoming a otherwise sickly pale green that begins to otherwise wrap across your form and up the back of your neck. Okay. Go ahead and roll for your dragon breath for this turn.
Yeah, this is for Shattercrest.
Well, this is for you, because Shattercrest... Oh, no, this will be for Shattercrest and you, so Shattercrest gets it
no,
back.
it's just Shattercrest because the one that I used wasn't a recharge.
What, the slow breath?
The slow breath was not a recharge, and even if I did roll it and got it back, the green dragon doesn't have it.
Check that.
I'm pretty sure I read that correctly.
Breath weapons, recharge 5 and 6. So yes, it is a... Because it encompasses all of them.
Oh, okay.
So it is a recharge. So yeah, no, but that's fine.
I wouldn't get it back then.
I'll say that you can still use your green dragon's breath because you are changing form. However, when you move back into, if you move back into copper form or anything with slow breath, it can't use it until you do a roll on the following turn.
Okay.
Well, until you roll again. But yeah, okay. So, is it an action or a bonus action to transform?
It is an action.
Okay, so you spend your action to transform. Anything else?
I'm just gonna seeing that Shattercrest isn't doing anything or talking. I'm kind of gonna do a protection move type thing to where where I have to take my wings when I go to flap them at one point. I kind of encase Shattercrest in my wings.
Are you going to land in order to do this?
No, it's just I don't think I could land and do that. Could I?
I'd say you could land here, and if you wanted to encase your wings around Shattercrest just to kind of obscure Shattercrest, that's fine.
Okay,
I'd say
then, yeah, I'll do that.
I'd say it would provide probably half cover. In this instance, so +2 to AC and dex saves.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Takes a bonus action. Queglod, you're up next, unless you wish Abel to go first.
No, I'm ready to go. So it's what 3d4 necrotic damage I'm doing
On each attack, yes.
on
you
each
benefit
attack.
from. And it only affects you, not Felipe.
Yep, that's fine. And I heal for half of the necrotic damage.
Yes. I will say, given your passive perception, you do not notice the dragon yet.
Shadow dragon.
The Shadow Dragon, no.
Yeah, I've got bigger things to worry about, to be honest.
There you go.
How far away is the...
120 feet for the black dragon, 30 feet for the green dragon. You still have your movement.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Can I go about... People are on Felipe at this point, right?
Correct.
Awesome.
Sasha, did you want to get on? Because I'm not sure if you specified.
Yes, I did want to get onto Felipe.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool, 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 cool. I'll try and get people a bit closer then. Are there ranges that people need to be to the Black Dragon?
60 feet would be ideal, but I can make 120 work.
Okay, 60 feet would be ideal. Does anyone specifically need 30?
Nope.
Okay. I will fly up. So I'm going to fly up 90 feet. That should put me pretty close to the Black Dragon. I
Okay.
should be able to do this without going any closer to Cabbage.
That's fine. You fly up. You're 60 feet away from Cabbage, and you're you're 90 feet away from Cabbage actually, and 30 feet away from Lilithion.
Okie dokie. And then
Elsyan is screaming the entire time because he is.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, sorry, not Lilith. No, it would be if you went close to Cabbage, he would be. Never mind.
Elsyan doesn't scream, he shrieks. With a shrill voice.
It's difficult to actually classify what noise it would be since it's beyond the range of human hearing.
Felipe just drops him.
Most elves can't even hear it either.
Felipe can and just drops
He just
Elsyan.
loses control suddenly and starts bleeding for years.
Yeet. Elsyan flies through the sky. Alright,
Okay,
so what have we got here?
so I'm going to make an Eldritch Blast attack. Very unoriginal, I know, but I want to make the most of this effect that I have.
Yep.
going.
Okay, that is 3 attacks versus or 4 attacks versus Lilithion.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me remind myself, does she have... Yes, good. Go ahead and roll. I forgot to take those away last time. Whoops.
Some of those probably don't hit. It's plus 13 still.
Plus 13. In which case, yeah, she's just going to take these 2 on the chin. However, I need to roll for mirror image,
Good point.
as that is why there are 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that didn't come up for a while. So
Nope, it hasn't come up for
I do.
since, and because it's illusion, you can't actually see it, which is the downside of Witch Sight.
Hmm.
Yes, but that means that Queglod can only see the real one.
This is true, but it says
I
until
don't
the
believe
spell
it's
ends,
seeing the illusion that causes the problem.
yeah, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track the image as real. You can use your action to dismiss the illusory duplicates.
Yeah, but
Each time
if
it targets you, the
Queglod
attack.
can't see illusions, then she only sees the real one moving.
A creature is unaffected by the spell if it can't see, if it relies on senses other than sight, such as blind sight, or it can perceive illusions as false. That's a true sight. Yep, so never mind these hit.
Nice.
Yeah, which sight
Okay,
actually
yeah.
saves you, because if you weren't within 30 feet, then this wouldn't have worked. An interesting... interesting loophole. So that is...
Loophole.
Oh yeah.
You have plus 5 to each of these hits.
Plus 5 to each of these, yep. So plus 10 total, so
So
38.
25 force and 13 necrotic, so you heal for 6 hit points.
Awesome. And that
38. And that...
that's it for this effect that I have going.
Okay.
Right.
For this one, yeah, it no longer does any additional damage on any other things you do. Well, it does if you do anything else for the remainder of the turn, but yeah. And
Okay.
she makes both of her concentration checks for... What was she concentrating on? Oh, Seeking Radiance, never mind, don't need to make them. Because it's gone!
Speaking of concentration checks being gone, I took 69 poison damage. I'm assuming I didn't actually bother rolling a save, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Arcane Gate is probably no longer there.
You could roll. Got a natural 20 in you. Potentially. I mean, if we need to do how 69 damage halved to 34. If you roll a natural 20, what's your plus?
My plus is +9, so I can
Yep.
grab that one, but
Well,
that
is +9, +5 is 34. That succeeds.
Wow.
okay.
Arcane Gate is still there should you need it.
Inexplicably, we can go back to prison if we want.
Oh, perfect.
It's becoming a
Guys,
more
we
and
need
more
to find that
appealing
lich.
choice,
We
even
need to
more.
find that lich and drop him in it.
And bully him.
He's
yes.
he's very far away from you at the moment. He's over by the courtyard compared to right on top of you at the moment.
This
So
is fine. We can.
he's about.
What if we call him a little bitch? What if we taunt him
What
over
did we
there?
taunt him? He just walks over, striding over.
Just accidentally falls into the portal.
You said what?
Called you a little lich, a bitch.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay.
we may not be able to kill all these dragons, but we do have the opportunity here to do the funniest thing anyone has ever done.
Let's face it, this party, when it realises we're about to die, we know this. So,
Is that the end of your
we're
turn?
gonna go
Queglod?
out a normal way.
Felipe has an action.
Oh yep.
Probably the best outcome possible of this is he winds up wasting mirror image. But
He benefits from which stat
Worth
as well?
oh, true. Yes, he does.
Turn down
So we can get some damage in. Maybe. I mean, doesn't matter for concentration, but screw it.
No,
We
but
need
it's still 4 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
What's his plus to hit?
Plus 15, I believe, Felipe.
So
I can't imagine the 4 hits, even so.
plus 15, making that.
Plus 15, yeah.
She is going to use her reaction to cast Shield.
Ah, motherfucker. Yeah.
Elsyan, do you wish to counterspell? Or Queglod, do you wish to counterspell versus the shield she's casting? It means that 2 of these won't hit. She's negating 2 of the attacks by doing this.
Fuck it, I'll do a counter spell. It's 3rd level counter spell, isn't it?
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so that counters.
I would not have anyway, because I'd have been happy to. But
No,
Nah,
that's
let
fair.
me, I've got more spell slots than you to
I'm
spend.
making
Yeah.
the option available just because.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
I did pick it up for emergencies, but I do only have 3 shots of it.
okay. So
That's fair.
I'm not getting a rest anytime soon.
damage is 27 plus 18.
21. It's
21.
plus 7 on that.
48 damage. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Good to know. Okay. End of your turn.
Interesting then that she's worried about getting hit a lot.
Oh, she doesn't look as
No,
strong as the typical.
I guess
Dragon.
she does seem to be a very robust caster.
Okay.
I mean, some dragons are good at spell casting, but
Then there's ones like this, which have
yeah.
taken time to specialize. Okay. End of that. Okay, Elsyan, you will be up in a moment. Abod and Bern have turns to go. Abod is going to use his 60 feet to fly up below you, so he is 60 feet away. I'm just going to put him with Rook, actually. That makes more sense. And he is going to cast... Are there any good spells that you can use, my friend? Hey, Rook, how you looking? Are you bloodied?
Oh, you
I-
bloody
I-
son.
I am actually. I've only lost 53 hit points. Gabby is looking bad.
Gabby's looking bad. How many hit points?
31. She's lost 55. Between us, we've lost like 100.
You can't use that on Gabby. She's too weak. He risks killing her. You said you lost 53 hit points?
I've lost 53. Yep.
How many hit points until you're bloodied?
What's half of 254? I've got a little bit of time left.
You got so that's 75 hit points, or about 50 to 70 hit points left. Okay.
Yeah.
So no, not worth doing that. Okay then. Well, there's not really much to do. So everyone's favourite major rupture. Yay! All right.
Wait, wait.
Who's making this? Range is 60 feet. Koboleth, you're making this. Where are you at? Where are you at? What is your con? Is your con any good? No, but you're undead, so you have magic resistance. Woo! That is a 33.
Hello, I'm back.
Succeeds. Welcome back. 10d8. Use a dice roller for this.
Oh no, I had 10d8. I'm scared.
So 17 points of damage to Koboleth.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that a good 10d8? Like a 10d8 on our side?
Yes, 10d on your side.
Yes.
Abbott
Yeah.
cast Major
That's
Rupture
Abbott.
on Koboleth. Unfortunately, Koboleth succeeded because he's the only one within range and he has magic resistance. I forgot about. So, yay.
What
Okay.
a fucking lad.
Yep. Well, Dracoliches, man.
Wait a
Um,
second. When did the second green dragon appear?
Oh, that's Sudz. He changed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He put on another suit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It changed
I got very scared there for a second. Like, oh god, it's another one.
Yep. And another one.
It's another one. I'm not gonna
That's
get
just
scared.
been this encounter, to be honest.
Look,
And
let's just
another one.
appreciate this. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 or technically 7, depending on how you want to count it.
Yes.
Because there's been I'm allowed to say it now. It's a fucking illusory dragon.
Yeah.
There's been a copper dragon from Sudz, and now there are
Okay.
currently 5 dragons on the field. Honestly, I feel like you're about to use polymerization and turn it into the 5-headed dragon, and then
What, Tiamat?
Yugi Moto's gonna use the fucking the bullshit one that's a mixture of dark magician and fucking
Whatever.
ultimate
Anyway.
white
Out of
dragon.
greed.
Yeah.
Lots of greed.
Pot of greed. That card's broken.
Is it broken? What does it do?
You
Draw
draw
2
2
cards. That's all it does.
Really? Pot of Greed lets you draw 2 cards from your deck?
Why wouldn't you have that in your deck?
Alright. We've made enough references for now.
It is all right because it is me.
Yeah. Bern is going to use...
God.
He's going to use Heightened Spell on Neogama now that he can see him. Okay. So, this is with disadvantage. This is a Wisdom save. That is a failure. I am going to use a Legendary Resistance. Neogama. That is Bern's turn. He's also going to back up. It's going over here somewhere.
Run away.
Run away! He's 40 feet in the air. We'll say that. And he's over there. Alright. End of Infernal's turn. Man, his turns are so much quicker when I'm playing it. Love you, Infernal. Elsyan, your turn.
Well then. Just generally thinking, our little group. What's our current plan?
No idea. I'm just. I'm
Okay.
reacting.
Right.
You're 30 feet away from an ancient black, 60 feet away from an ancient green, and you aren't really, and you're just now noticing a large shadow figure down in the streets below, next to
So-
the wall.
I've got a dumb idea.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in range to be able to touch Sasha?
Yes.
Sasha, how would you like us to teleport onto the back of one of these dragons?
Oh, I would absolutely fucking adore that.
I thought you would. Right.
Let's go on a date. Teleports to back of dragon. The frick are you doing?
Which one do you want? I'll let you pick. The black or the green.
Uh,
We're not going to the shadow.
fair enough. I'd go for the black, as that's the one we really want to kill. The other ones are incidental.
Okay. Queglod, we're going to dimension door to the back of that black dragon. Just pointing at it.
Yeah.
And
Godspeed, you crazy bastards.
Valid. Entirely valid.
It's Queglod saluting on top of Felipe.
Hmm.
before Elsyan does this, he gets out a greater healing potion.
Right, that's a good call.
Solid call.
12 hit points. Yay.
Okay. Now,
I
for contract reasons, I will have to warn you. You will require a dexterity check to potentially land on it correctly.
How high up is he? Just
120
is it-
feet in the air.
Okay, fine. We've got a turn to save ourselves.
This is true. You also have a reaction to cast Featherfall if you have it.
I do not.
Okay, well
Who
this will
needs
be fun
Featherfall?
then.
When you can just make sure when you're falling from above 60 feet.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, so this
going
would-
for the higher dragon was probably a smart choice, actually, in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had time to prepare rather than just taking the 3d4 bludgeoning damage if you fail a dex save from hitting the ground. Yeah, it's not that bad.
56, isn't it?
It becomes d6 when you hit 50 feet or higher.
Oh, okay.
That's my
Anyway,
personal
point
ruling
being,
of it, but yeah.
we're going for the black dragon. We've made that decision now. So,
Okay, I would like both of you to roll me dexterity checks then, please.
Well,
For the sake of this, I will say the dragon is not expecting this. So I'm going to roll 2d20s and take the lower and I'll add their... I don't know. I'll see what I roll and maybe add the... I mean, the dex mod's still +0. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
Actually, no, I'll say this is a dex save.
Yes. No! No!
well,
Okay.
is this a save or a check?
This would be a check for you, save for her.
Right. Well, it's a dex check, so I only have it's a 15,
Okay. And
which is
Elsyan?
honestly is still bloody impressive for me.
And Elsyan?
9.
9. Okay. Well, with her dex save that she rolled with disadvantage, that is a total of 13 from her. Sasha, as you fall, you grab onto the back of her. Although you are but a very small creature on the back of this dragon. Elsyan, on the other hand...
I misjudged my placement!
Actually, no. Hold on just a moment. There is something that must be done here real quick.
Oh no.
What do you
Oh.
mean? Oh, no.
Oh, you saved something for this particular moment, haven't you?
Maybe. You don't need to know.
We're about to know.
Yeah.
This is true. You are about to know. If it loads.
There was only a matter of time before I got bored and did something this dumb and dragged Harlan on for the ride.
Yeah.
You're the one that it fucks over.
And that's fine. You're enraged to start smashing.
Oh yeah.
No. Don't say, oh yeah, like that.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Maximum penetration.
Oh God.
Well, I think the rest of the party can leave now.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Yeah, Sasha's gonna solo all of these dragons in the worst possible way.
Sasha, Elsyan will let you know when the divorce papers are done.
We did a hand fasting ceremony. Legally, you can't get rid of me. Ha ha!
Oh no.
Elsyan specifically goes out to find some old racist dwarven law that stops them marrying elves. It's like, yeah, technically we weren't married in the first place, so
Ah, I have found it.
Oh goodness.
There we go.
No.
that was not Chris. Buddy, I
That
love
is
you.
not what I was
That was not worth it.
No,
That-
that was entirely.
That was entirely worth the 3-minute break
Okay,
I just
fuck
took. Alright, so, Elsyan falls. And everyone dies. It is the end of Elsyan's turn.
Elsyan just kind of there, just poke billowing. It's like, yeah.
I will
This is
say that
expected.
you are 90 feet up, and at the start of your turn, you'll begin to fall. You also have one turn to actively try and stop yourself from hitting the ground, and taking 12d6
Do I
damage.
Any reactions? Nope, nothing that'll
Nope.
help here. I
Colin,
have
just let it
one
happen.
spell.
Okay.
I am just a tasty morsel flying through the air for these dragons to eat.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
am aware.
Kobolith's turn, or Cabbage's turn. He's going to fly up to the edge of where Felipe is. Does his breath weapon come back? That's a d20. I don't roll d20s. I roll d6s. Nope. Shame.
Yay!
His breath weapon does not come back. However, Kobolith can still attack stuff. He already used his frightful presence, so let's just go ahead and make 1 bite and 2 claw attacks versus... He's smart to a degree. He's going to attack Felipe.
Okay.
Alright. The
Why do I
bite.
feel safer plummeting to the floor than...
The bite, that is a 26 to hit.
26 to hit. That
And-
hits. Shadowy Rebuke.
And the 2 claws. Okay. Go ahead and roll your Shadow Rebuke. I need to make a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw, half damage on save. It's written in as 3d10.
That is an 18.
Increases for 18. I don't think that meets Felipe's spell save.
Nope, so it's a 5th
No,
level.
it's not.
The equivalent of a 5th
It's a
level.
5th level, so yeah.
Yep,
So it's going to be 7d10, I guess.
Yeah, and with the claws, the next one was a 17, followed by a natural 20. So
17 misses, natural 20 obviously hits.
Yep.
Do I have enough d10s to do this? Yes, if I borrow some.
How many do you need?
2 more, so I'll just grab these. Oh yeah.
By the way, just a question: are any of the dragons even mildly close to being bloodied?
The black one's looking like it's getting close to bloodied. The green one is pretty much
See,
untouched.
Necrotic damage.
And the shadow one is actually untouched.
And the shadow one's actually untouched.
Okay, 38 necrotic damage, half on a save.
That was a
which I don't believe I made.
fail, though, so 38 taken away from that puts you at that. Unfortunate, you even had advantage from magic resistance. That's a shame. Oh well, either way, let's roll the damage. So the bite is traditional dragon bite damage. Nice, nice. Oh, and I need Felipe to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh yeah. Nope, that's an 8.
Okay, I'll get to that in a moment. So that is 19 points of piercing damage, plus 14 points of poison damage, and Felipe is now considered poisoned and infected with corpse rot.
Beautiful.
Yay!
Yeah, the disease I'm not so worried about.
I mean,
For now.
for now,
We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. And the 2 claw attacks, 1 missed, 1 was a crit. Go ahead and roll me another constitution saving throw, please, for Felipe. You may be able to see a theme with these.
That's better. That's a 23.
Okay, he succeeds the second save, and his corpse rot does not progress.
Boy.
He takes 16 points of slashing damage, however. Oh no, it's a crit. I need to roll twice. So 16 plus 2. 18 points of slashing damage. Okay. End of Kobolith's turn. It is Lilithyorn's turn. Lilithyorn, what can you do, my sweet chestnut? You have a Sasha on your back.
Your whole fiddle-dee-dee.
It's a Sasha. Blimey me.
Do you want what you want? Because the Sasha is free. I've just gone full feral.
You have.
We noticed.
How many hit points do you have?
Enough,
Enough. Okay. Are you bloodied yet?
technically.
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 Yeah. All right. Well, she's not taking
Okay, it
any
depends.
chances.
We were at previously hit by something that lowered our hit point maximum, but I don't remember by how much. and I don't know whether there's been something that would have fixed
That
that.
wasn't hit. That didn't hit you. I don't think. I hit everybody else, and
No,
should
it
have
did
been noted.
hit me.
Then it should have been noted in your character sheet.
I've got nothing.
Well, that's on you then.
Yeah.
I can
So-
roll the damage now because I still have the stat block for that creature. It just means that it will be a different number compared to what it may have been.
It's taken away from a maximum, so yeah, fuck it, go ahead. There's a
13.
there's a 13. That does take me below my below this, so I'm not technically bloodied.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
I now need to math that out. 215. Okay, yeah, that'll do. There we go.
In which case, Elsyan, you watch. Actually, no. What am I doing? She knows you can cast counter spell. She is going to fly up 80 feet.
Oh no, I can see this happening.
And she's going to cast Dimension Door on herself, not taking a willing creature with her.
Okay. Here's the question. I am quite literally hanging on to her.
You do
And
not.
Dimension
you are
Door
a
is a
creature.
weird sort of thing.
You are a creature still, and due to the nature of how it is working, you have to be a willing creature to go through, and she is not taking you with her. So you were left behind.
No. I am a willing creature. It's her who's not willing.
This is true. She can choose to take you through, and the answer in this situation is no. She is going to...
It was worth a try.
Yep, she is going to Dimension Door...
I feel like you just made everything so much worse.
She's going to Dimension Door away. So I'm going to say she's 500 feet away from all of you.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's not taking any chances. And Sasha is 200 feet in the air and plummeting.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll catch you. Elsyan's arms snap.
Can at least one of you do something about the falling
Uh,
situation?
I have a couple
Don't
options.
I
available.
will. It's what fly is for.
Okay.
You have to be in touch range, don't you, for Sasha?
I can fly myself, catch Sasha, then Dimension Door, okay? Come on!
So you are technically catching Sasha. Sasha, how much do you weigh? I know it's a bit of a personal question, but for the sake of Elsyan's strength
I'm
stat,
gonna
I
be
need to
tackling
know.
from the side, come on!
Okay, first of all, legally, you can't ask me that. In reality, I weigh about 140 pounds of actual Sasha, and then I'm carrying like another about 400 pounds altogether, including all the shit I'm carrying.
Okay, fair enough.
What the hell?
Okay, Rook, it is your turn. And Sasha, you are up next, so you will be falling in this next turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I've got
So,
plans.
I am. So the green dragon is over with Felipe. I've got.
Yep.
I guess I can see the shadowy dragon.
Yes,
considering
you
I'm
can.
pretty much next to them.
You can, yes.
Uh,
You are frightened of the green dragon, I believe.
Sorry, can I
so-
quickly check
Mhm.
something? If I were, for whatever reason, able to hit someone, could I technically use an opportunity attack against this person as they're trying to teleport away? And more importantly,
No, that'd be more specifically Mage Slayer.
okay, it's
Yeah.
worth a try.
That'd be Mage Slayer in this instance, just because that's what the spell does. It stops
yeah,
this sort of thing.
yeah.
Or feet, rather.
I
But yeah.
I had to ask.
It's fair. Okay, what are you going to do, Rook?
oh, wait. What can I even do in this situation? I mean, yeah. What am I gonna do? I think I'm just. Do I go after? Sorry, I'll play it safe. I'm gonna use my last 2 potions. That's straight out greatly then. One for me, one for Gabby, and that's that.
So, action,
will
bonus
remount.
action.
Yep, and then I'll just be back on Gabby and ready
Okay.
to go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me wisdom saving throws for me against Cabbage.
Oh, right, yeah. I think Cabbage.
Cabbage has done great.
I know, I can't really do anything against Cabbage. Well, Gabby got a 17, I got a 13.
Yeah, you're still failing, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
End of your turn then. Sasha, it is your turn.
9.
Okay, so I'm falling currently. I believe I fall 60 feet initially.
You
Correct?
fall 80 feet initially, followed by
80 feet.
120 on the next round. So you will get this turn and next turn before you hit the ground at the end of your next turn.
Okay. Now here's a question I'm going to ask in advance so that I can plan what to do. Firstly, if I hit the ground, does that count as non-magical bludgeoning damage?
Correct.
Thank you. Second question, if I hit a dragon, does that count as non-magical bludgeoning damage?
I'm going to say for the purposes of this, if you're intending to cannonball and air direct yourself, you are about 200 feet out from Cabbage because of the direction you were headed. So I'm going to say you wouldn't be able to get enough leverage or push or anything trying to fly towards Cabbage. So
How far away is near Gama?
further.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
okay.
lot further.
Noted.
And we've no idea where.
And
Okay.
she's somewhere nearby. She's 500 feet away, though, just for reference.
Yeah.
I don't think Sasha's can glide very easily.
Sasha's are. I'll have you know, Sasha's are made for gliding. We're very good over short distances. Right.
Just picturing Sasha with a wingsuit made of like plate metal.
Oh, has there ever been anything more terrifying than that?
Those wings made of carbon fiber? Splat.
They're made out of like wrought iron, and somehow still works, and it pisses everyone off.
This isn't flying. This
Now-
is falling with style.
Now,
Blows up.
here's a secondary question. Banishment. Does that stop my my momentum?
Technically, it sends you to a plane and holds you there, so it will preserve the 80 feet you have moved.
Okay.
Because otherwise, it would technically start killing you because you'd have 10 rounds of falling faster and faster. So it preserves all momentum, therefore stopping it, but also keeping it.
So it will be maintained rather than yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Secondary question.
I bet this is your fourth this turn, but go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. So this is like third or fourth, something like that. Etherealness. As I understand it, you can move in any direction in the ethereal plane.
Correct. So you will stop falling.
Lovely.
Really?
Cast the 7th level spell, Etherealness. Actually, you know
Okay.
what? I'm not gonna do that this turn. I'm gonna save that for next turn. I also have a secondary backup plan if for whatever reason that can't work. I am going to. Am I within 60 foot of any dragons? Because I'm currently
Nope.
at 120 feet up. Bastard. I will just double check something, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 60 foot bastard. In that case, I'm just going to cast a guiding bolt. Just a normal ass guiding bolt, first level spell at Cabbage.
Cabbage. Okay, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
9.
Cabbage, no!
This makes this
No, hear me out here.
undead,
It does mean that
green dragon
any
That's fine.
cabbage.
next attack against me is made with advantage. So this
Against
is
it
genuinely.
with advantage, but yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. You got to hit it first.
This is true.
Who
I
knows?
do, however, have a plus 11. So it is an eminent possibility.
Yeah. It's about 50-50.
Oh no. Nope.
Alright, you fire off a guiding bolt as you're falling and spinning. You try to aim with your hand as you try to hold it there. You fire it off as it,
Motherfucker! Also,
as
I
it
have a
whizzes
bonus-
past and travels through the rib cage,
I
missing
do have a
entirely.
bonus action. Can I chug another? Can I chug a potion?
Go ahead and make me a dexterity check to not let go of the potion while spinning. And
Okay,
falling.
I'm just going to not do that.
Pulls
Okay,
out
I
potion,
think-
disappears. Oh no!
I think we both get that this is something that's not going to happen. I thought I'd try, but fair enough.
You're welcome to try. Okay.
Yeah.
It is now Niagama's turn. Niagama otherwise looks at Shattercrest and otherwise climbs up onto the side of the wall towards Shattercrest. I've missed you, and your friends are in the way. As he otherwise looks at you, Malcolm.
Good luck.
Correct.
Malcolm.
See you in the next life.
Let's see. I can't do anything with that. Oh no, I can. I move around the wall. That's why I said that part. Right.
Son of a bitch!
That's right.
I'm just healed.
Yeah, you did. I would like Gabby, Rook, Abod, Bern, and Malcolm to all make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh,
Dexterity saving throw.
Remember, if Gabby succeeds this, she takes none, but if she fails, she takes half. I need to roll for Abod, who has advantage, and then I'll need to roll for Bern. Abod, dexterity saving throw. You are not proficient, so you fail, my friend.
oh, you know what?
Bern
Terrible.
fails.
Oh shit. Oh come on, my indomitable's even worse. Do I use my last indomitable? Is this gonna be a sad time?
It's up to you.
Oh, whatever. Well, there you go. That's an 18, and Gabby got a 15, and we've all failed.
Okay, so
We're
you
in
both
trouble.
fail. Malcolm?
31.
31?
I got
What?
that 20.
I want to say no, but the answer's yes. Bern failed and Abod failed. Okay, so in this instance, Rook. Gabby will take half of this. So
Oh, yeah.
Gabby takes 45 points of necrotic damage.
Is that halved or is that
That's halved already.
45? Jesus.
Rook, Abod, Bern, you take 90. And Malcolm, you take 45. And please make me a constitution saving throw, please, for your concentration on shape change.
I am now bloodied.
Wait, I take 45 for succeeding?
Yeah, it's half
Yeah,
of
it's
90.
half.
Oh, it was 90 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40.
Ouch. Yeah. Bugger me.
Bern is bloodied. hard.
It's not right.
Oh
What kind of
no.
damage is it, though?
Necrotic.
Oh, it's necrotic. Okay.
Yep. Okay, that's bad.
Well, bye, Blood and Vira.
No.
No.
You watch as
Abba.
Neogama pulls back and exhales this deathly breath that shoots out in all directions, almost screams, coiling across the ground as they claw at each of you. You watch as Abod gets hit as he grabs his head and shrieks. As you watch as his body falls to the ground limp and lifeless. And you watch as from his body his soul reaches towards Gabby.
What? What?
That is a 14 against Gabby.
What?
What is going on?
Is he attacking Gabby?
Yes, his soul is attacking Gabby as he is now
Well,
under
that
control.
misses. It's a 19.
You watch as Abod's soul reaches up and goes and takes a swing at Gabby. It hits the armor as this almost shadowy undead figure attempts to claw on and grab to you, but fails to do so this turn. Abod died instantly when he hit 0 hit points. Let that be known.
Oh,
Yeah, shadow dragons. Yeah.
Don't fuck about.
No, they do not.
They're also stealthy fucks, which is annoying.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's how he got so
I mean,
close.
snuck up on us.
Yeah. Okay.
One that with the base dragon being green, and that's an insane stealth bonus.
Oh, he's not a base green.
I mean, I'd love to
Figured.
help you out over there, but we've kind of got our hands full.
yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I'm glad I realised I messed up.
Okay. Now, go ahead and roll me an intelligence. Actually, this will be a wisdom saving throw for Shattercrest, please.
Wisdom, he said?
Wisdom saving throw.
Shattercrest is...
Oh, yes. Guess whose turn it is next?
Who's?
It's the soldiers.
Oh, I
Oh!
swear to God, if they kill me, I will
Ooh,
be most
natural
displeased.
20.
That is a 30.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second. I just need to go to the toilet real quick.
As Shattercrest otherwise hovers there, almost incapacitated, she shakes her head and goes, I'll never go back with you. Ever. She, on her turn, is going to disengage and dash. Taking
Wait, hold on.
taking her full movement to fly away.
30 was bad?
No, 30 was good. She's not incapacitated. She's fleeing.
Get out of here.
She wants out. You don't know why. She wants out.
So do I. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible.
Okay.
Can we just leave, guys?
Lair actions. Alright. Let's go. These are not made with disadvantage anymore as they're all firing at near gamma. Ballista 1. Hits. Nope. Nope. Misses. Never mind. Dread it.
No, you've said it. You've said it hits now, Chris.
Yes. I know how it works, unfortunately.
Please.
And the mangonel misses. Archer shots. No. 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 No.
What are the
No.
use of these guards?
Look.
Honestly.
They have a +5 to hit. Leave them alone.
Oh, the worst part is the guards have actually done more damage than I have.
What, 3 points?
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Malcolm, it is your turn. Disengage. Going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Just going to remove that because right now all of her senses are superseded. Did you also make the concentration check for your shape change there, Malcolm?
Oh, no, I didn't.
DC would be 22.
DC will be 22. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, you'll find that. Okay. Your turn.
I guess I'm going to be turning back to. No, I can't. It's a bonus action to use the wrist thingy, or is it an action? Oh wait, I don't even get to use it because I don't have it.
No.
This is not a good situation.
For reference, Queglod, you'll be up on deck next.
Okey-doke.
I'm removing Abod for the initiative.
I guess the only thing I can do is try and distract this one, and I don't like it because it is evil. Like evil. Oh, that's right. I was gonna take a look and see something real quick. This is within. Okay, so maybe. I am going to use my frightful presence.
On near gamma.
Should be able to hit.
You can hit both of
Both.
them if you want. Okay.
Yeah, it should hit both of them.
Okay. Cabbage, as an undead, is immune, so he is unaffected.
Oh yeah, that's right. Undead are immune to
Uh,
fear.
Yeah, and near gamma has to make a save. What kind of save is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yes. Okay. That is a 16. He is going to use one of his legendary resistances to bypass that.
Okay. Nah. You don't have to use the legendary resistance.
Why?
The DC is 16.
Oh, DC is 16. Okay.
Yeah.
then.
The DC for an adult green is lower than the rest, apparently.
Good to know. Okay,
I don't know why.
there's probably more
Eh.
reasons.
Anyways, I'll just take my 3 attacks. Oh, and we didn't get to go over this before, but I am in Tiger stance.
Okay, go ahead and make me the attack rolls then, please.
Oh, unfortunately, no more
What
crit.
is the plus to hit?
The plus to hit is plus 12, I believe, because it's using my wisdom.
Correct. Yep, so plus 12. So that is 20, 21. These two miss.
So it's just a 1 hit.
The 30 does hit, though.
So that would be the bite.
Okay.
And the bite is 2d10 plus 2d6.
Okay.
$13
13
plus
plus your wisdom mod, which should be plus 6.
yeah,
So
plus 6.
19. Okay. You otherwise bite into the surface of this shadow dragon. As your teeth otherwise sink into it, you find that you nick more than you dig in. As you pull away more shadow than the rest, you take 11 points of necrotic damage, and he didn't seem to take nearly as much damage as you would have hoped.
I don't like this. I take how much?
11. And I'll need you to make me a
11.
Constitution saving throw, please.
11. That's that.
Okay, next in the initiative order, Queglod, you'll be up in just a moment.
Alright,
Followed by Bern, then Elsyan, so... Yep, 2 rolls. That's fine. DC is
That
10,
was
so you're
close.
fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Sam.
Key point, patient defense.
Key point, patient defense. Okay, good to know. Queglod, your turn.
Okay. Which of you wants catching?
I think we good.
Yeah, I
You
have
are note you are
separate
currently in
ways to
melee
save
with
myself,
with
so
cabbage.
do-
That's fine. That's fine.
unless you can make another portal thing and yeet me directly into one of the dragons as a human cannonball again, or sorry, dwarven cannonball again.
Nope, it doesn't have
Um,
arcane gate
No,
tools.
that's one and done.
Shame.
I mean, I'm going anyway, so it would be better for me to try and catch one of you than.
I mean, here's a question: how far can if you can get to both of us, theoretically, either one of us, right?
Just double checking.
Elsyan, you'll be up next, so keep that in mind.
So, well, it depends what happens right now.
Yeah.
Because theoretically, if you can get to Sam and then bring Sam to me, then maybe Sam can try and catch me, or
Or
use
just
magic.
slap you with Dimension Door.
Yeah, there's options here. Because either
Okay.
way, I have to stress this. I have 2 separate ways to potentially get out of this, depending on how much bullshit Chris will let me get away with.
Is one of them etherealness?
One of them is etherealness.
That's way too much to spend on Felipe can fly.
Fair enough. Sam, how comfortable do you feel with me getting grabbed and then?
I mean, I'm fine. Next turn, I'll just pop fly and I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Pick me up.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Felipe
I
is
will say
casting
the other one-
Thunderstone.
Okay. Can I at least say what the other one would have been?
Sure.
I was going to hold the action meld with stone, meld into stone, and then just like at the last possible second, shroop.
I love the idea, but I gotta even say, I wouldn't allow that.
I
I would
will.
have your knees crumple in your chest.
Now, here's the thing, I will. Because I know what happens when that stone breaks.
Okay.
And the impact of a
Okay, look.
dwarf-shaped hole being melded with has a chance to, shatter and break, creating a small crater, as we've previously established with Sasha hitting the ground. So, she may
Alright,
take
alright.
damage,
Look.
or die instantly and be horribly
I'm
dismorphed.
pretty confident that if I'm going to melt into the stone, I'm not going to have any impact on its on terms of actual kinetic force.
So if you drop a stone into, say, quicksand, is there a splash?
No, it's quicksand. It's incredibly dense.
So, Sasha.
Now I know you're not actually talking about my maths there, you son of a bitch. Right.
Right. Yes. But no, meld into stone won't work.
No. Okay.
Well, the alternative is etherealness, or word of recall, or I have a lot of things that would get me out of this. That just none of them are good.
Either way, it's
Yeah,
Queglod's turn
which
right
is
now.
why Felipe is first spending his action to cast Thunderstep.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are you headed?
Directly above Sasha.
Above Sasha. Got it.
So the claws can catch me, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the nature of this, it would be an action to try and grab Sasha out of the air.
And you no longer have an action.
And you no longer have an action because you're using Thunderstep.
So would you rather go underneath me?
Yeah, I guess so then, yeah.
It does mean that Felipe will take a little bit of bludgeoning damage from Sasha hitting Felipe, but...
He can take it. He'll try and, dive and slow down as much as possible.
Okay, so performing a maneuver.
Match my
okay.
speed and. Yeah.
So, first off,
Yeah,
saving throw for
I
Cabbage.
don't mind using a little bit of movement for that, 'cause
Cabbage, I presume, succeeds against your DC. I believe it's a con for...
It is a Constitution save, yeah.
33, yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
passes.
roll. Go ahead and roll damage for
damage
half.
of
Yep.
the 5d10.
Yep. And then I'll need a dexterity check from the Felipes.
27, pretty good roll.
27 halved,
obviously.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Nope. Too many hit points taken away. There we go. Okay. So with that, now we have
Sasha caught.
dex save.
Oh, dex check, yep.
Yep, or
fully
dex
fair.
check. This is just to mitigate damage. Yep. Okay. In this instance, Felipe flies in, catches Sasha. Sasha, I'll say you take minor damage from falling, so I'll say half. I'll lower the damage type. Well, this is certainly proving out to be an interesting half.
Mhm.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Non-magical, which gets halved to 4. Or does Felipe count as magical? Felipe does, however, the falling damage does not. So 4 points of damage. Okay, and what would Queglod like to do for her turn?
Not bloodied.
Screw it. We are. Subtlety has gone completely out the window.
Really? When did you decide that?
About the time I cast Thunderstep, which can
Or
be
the-
heard from 300 feet away.
Or the dawn. Yeah, well, 300 feet's not too bad in this environment.
You were high up in the air already, so it's not terrible.
It's not that bad. But the
Yeah,
dawn
but
may
it's
have
like-
given it more away.
Yeah. So what's a little bit more light? Am I right? Cast Crown of Stars.
Yes. Okay, that's your action. And bonus action, you're going to yeet one at something?
Yep. I'm gonna fling a boy at what's his name?
Got the
Cabbage.
Queglod
Cabbage.
flying down, picking up a small child and just yeeting it.
Yes, that will go
Okay.
well. Okay, is it an attack roll or a dex save? Or
It is an attack roll. I'm just
Ooh.
sorting out some stuff on my end.
Yep, that's fine.
It's in the spell slot. Yeah, it has an upcast effect, but that doesn't really help me.
No.
Right. Attack roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damage is
Uh,
4d12.
40-12. Yes. Do we? Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
I remember you having them for some
I
reason.
have all the
down
dice somewhere.
here. Yeah, it's just somewhere nearby. Ooh, nice. 28 points of.
28 of radiant damage.
Okay, good to know. Go down to that. Okay. 2 points of radiant damage. Okay, as you fling the star down, it strikes onto the side, searing a bunch of the flesh across the surface of what remains across Koboleth. Koboleth's attention, however, is drawn elsewhere as Koboleth looks off past you, up in the
Interesting.
air.
Oh, that does not bode well. Ah, boy. Well, that's about all I can do. Just while it's my turn, I want to remind everyone that there was nothing I could do for There's nothing I could do for Abod. But if any of you go down, Gift of the Protectors is still up.
Yep. Means you'll drop to 1 instead of 0. If
Yeah.
multiple do it, it will be a roll-off.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just on the off chance that I forget, I want you guys to try and remember.
Okay. End of your turn, it is Bern's. Bern is going to fly... It's 40 feet away from here, so he'd be very close to that one. Bern is going to... Yeah, he's going to, simply because he wants to... He's going to try it. He is going to quicken spell slow. Which makes this a use of that. So he quickens spells slow against near gamma. Which is a wisdom save. Near gamma makes it. And then he is going to perform all of his law attacks against near gamma. Which is... Actually, no. Never mind. He wouldn't, because he knows full well that people take damage from attacking it. So he is instead going to use Devastation with the hopes that near gamma is an undead creature. In which case he'll fly back another 60 feet to get out of the breath range. And he'll shout to the rest of you, are we running or fighting here? Which you'll get to answer on your turns. 2 attacks. Devastation, plus 14 to hit. Both miss. Even on a 25, that misses. As the spear flies through, it misses as it passes straight through the darkened shadow around the outside of the Shadow Dragon and misses, striking the ground nearby as it curves back up and towards Bern. Okay.
Question, what time is it in-game?
In-game, you are looking at around about... It's just past midday, and it's a little bit cloudy over, and there's mist a little bit on the ground from the recent precipitation.
Okay.
Rain. For rain, yes. Precipitation is
so-
what they use on the weather app that my mum keeps reading.
Precipitate.
10% chance of precipitation today. Yay! Elsyan, your turn.
Covers snow, hail, cats and dogs, presumably.
Yep, men. Alright.
Hallelujah. Right, I'm gonna cast Fly on myself.
Before you hit the ground. Smart. Okay. Cast fly.
Cast Fly. That is not just my turn.
I'd say you're about 60 feet down at this point. You fell 30 feet, you
Nope.
cast fly. You see Sasha and Queglod up there. About 120 feet up.
Who I've hung. That is my last 3rd level spell slot used. Yay!
You've still got 9th level.
I'm aware.
Thumbs up.
Honestly, there is more and more. I'm sat here getting closer and closer to just casting Wish for all the dragons to just die. But some of them are undead, and it won't cover them. which is annoying to me.
Hey, consider use a wish for mass disintegration.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be fun. Oh man, everyone in the city makes a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Gavin at the gate. Let's see if he succeeds.
No, please.
Right, and then I'm gonna drink a. I'm gonna do my best to get up to the others closer to me.
Mhm. Okay.
I'm gonna move as much as I can. I don't know how much that would be.
60-foot fly gets you exactly next to them, or in Felipe's claws if you wish.
Cool, and I'm gonna drink a potion.
Okay. Cool. Are you in Felipe's claws or on Felipe's, or just
No,
flying
I'm
near
still
Felipe?
flying, so I'm.
I mean, Felipe can fly faster, so if you need to get somewhere.
Felipe can grab and fly. That's fine.
Honestly, do we have any idea where
Lilithorn is.
Lilithorn is? Yeah.
I'll say
Not-
on Elsyan's turn, kind of gauging what's going on, flying over here, he sees Cabbage looking off in a direction. Following his gaze, he sees Lilithorn heading elsewhere.
Can I point that out to the?
Yeah, I'll say this small
To the
troop
Felipe
realises that.
Because
Cool.
Yeah, because on Kobolith's turn, which is now, he is going to dash in this direction, flying off and away.
Fleeing. Clearly, we're more powerful than them.
no, they've
Well,
got
she's
what they
she's
need.
just running away with the crest.
Yeah.
I'll kind of put it down.
Lilithorn's turn,
One or two.
flying further away. Okay, end of Lilithorn's turn. Rook.
What does Rook do in this situation?
If Gabby's low, he might decide to disengage and get out of there.
Oh yeah.
Or send
About
Gabby away and run. How much health is
Um,
Gabby on?
Yeah. So I miscalculated. Gabby's on -2.
From the breath?
Yeah.
Okay. Gabby collapses to the ground and is going to attempt to make an attack against you.
Wonderful.
That is a
Bugger.
7 to hit. Okay.
That was. Is
As-
that with her plus?
No, she doesn't get a plus in this form because it's not her corpse doing it, it's her soul.
Oh right. Okay. No, then that doesn't hit.
Nope, that doesn't hit, as the soul otherwise reaches up and attempts to bite and wrap around you. You can feel almost this energy attempting to siphon off of you, but unable to do so.
Okay. What the? How high is this guy? Up?
He's on the top of the wall, which is 25, 30 feet up.
Oh my
Oh.
god. This is a bloody nightmare, isn't it? Okay. I am. Stuck between a shadow and an undead place.
Shadow and a
Um,
rook.
Shadow and a rook. Okay, well I've still got the fly coin, so I have some degree of mobility still.
Single use fly. Takes an action to use,
Yeah.
nope.
That's it. Okay, right. Okay, and Gavy's dead.
Gabby is dead. 0 hit points. All failed death
Right.
saving throws. Dead.
Okay. Well, I'm no longer on her, I guess.
Correct. You would be thrown off by this.
Okay. So, how much did he put this together?
Source of
We
fear.
can hold the dragon. What way am I going? I am. Okay, I'm going to Malcom. Using the fly coin,
Okay.
and do I attack? I mean, as far as I know, Malcolm's the only person around that can actually potentially help Gabby, and as long as this dragon alive, I can't get her soul back. Oh! Alright, stop trying to analyse this. This is just what Rook would do, what he did do. He's just gonna hit it, isn't he? I mean, let's be honest, he's angry. Alright, I'm gonna hit it. I'm just gonna do what Rook would do.
Action surge.
Uh,
Use your action to cast fly.
Yeah, action surge and hit it.
Go ahead and make me 3 attack rolls then, please.
roll a 15 plus. So,
Plus 15. Those two miss. This one just hits.
okay. So, I'm gonna use the fire rune.
Okay. So that's a save.
Yep, and 2d6 fire.
That is a fail.
Really?
Does it just do fire damage?
2d6 fire, and it's restrained.
Oh, can't have that. Use legendary resistance. Can't have
Does it still
restrained.
take the fire?
Still takes the fire, yeah. Or it takes
Okay.
half. Actually, yeah, it would take half the fire.
Right.
Oh no, because the saves for the restraint. Just roll the
Saves for
damage.
the
It will
restraint.
take the full damage. So yeah.
Can we roll that? Oh, whatever.
9 plus
9 plus 9.
9 plus 9, 18. Your attack does not do as much as you would hope. And you take 8 points of necrotic damage. As you swing across the surface of this, your blade cuts across part of it, but it hits mostly shadow, not doing as much as you would hope.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
You hear almost the sound of sparks from the inside. Okay. Sasha.
Am
So the
I
last time
aware?
before I finish it.
Am I aware of Abbott and Gabby being?
I'd
down?
say taking in the scenario from what you see 2 undead corpses. You see 2 corpses lying on the ground, and you see almost these balls of.
I mean, I'd definitely be able to
black
tell at least that at
matter.
least one of them is Gabby, right?
You'd see the 2 corpses. You'd see one that's Abod face down. You see
Okay.
Gabby on the ground, and then you see 2 almost balls of black matter beginning to climb off of them.
Okay. Sasha's gonna look at Cabbage and Lilithorn, and then Sasha is going to look at Queglod. Queglod, I know we need to stop them, but some of our friends are dead down there. You have to get me down there to save them. Otherwise, I am leaping off this bird. I am.
I can drop you off, but I cannot get that crest back by myself.
I'll join you. Let's see what we can do together.
Let's see.
I will. There's no way for me to get back to you if you drop me off. But I can't leave them there.
Then
You need to make a decision fast then. Whatever it is, I'll trust in your judgment.
Get me down there. I can save them. I know I can save them.
Good luck to you then, Sasha Smashfist.
In that case, I can't do anything right now because I need to be down there to do anything. But it's gonna be a bit fucking weird. Can I cast? Right. What are your 2 hit points looking like?
what up here?
Mhm.
I'm on 51.
I'm on 89
89 out of
out of 194.
and 51 out of.
126. Queglod
Okay,
has got more.
I can either give one of you 70 hit points, or I can give both of you like another 2d8. No, 3d8 plus 5.
It's down to you. I've got no idea which would be better.
I have a little bit of healing I can do in a crisis.
And I'm just going to be popping potions every turn.
Fair enough.
That's fine.
I'm gonna pop it into Queglod since, no offense, Queglod can deal a lot of damage.
No, that's
just-
fine.
In general. So I'm going to pop a level 6 heal into Queggles. So it's 70 hit points. it doesn't matter, but it also ends blindness, deafness, any diseases. Yeah.
So
70 hit
how
points.
70 hit points into Queglod. Okay.
Yep.
Queglod, you are given 70 hit points and you heal that amount.
Okay. Heal for 70.
If you can just get me to a point where I can be lowered down a reasonable amount, that's fine. Like, if you can just get me down to within 30 feet and drop me, that's also fine. I will... Can I use a bonus action to prepare myself to leap off if necessary? it's a bit
I'll say you
weird.
can use a reaction. You'll be a reaction to leap off.
Cool.
If you wish to
thanks.
do so, that's fine.
Unless you
Okay.
can, like, get me down. Unless you can, like, shove me off. Yeah, just shove me off.
Elsyan, I would like to know.
I have plans for my reaction.
I would like to know something, Elsyan. What is the casting time of Magnificent Mansion?
Magnificent Mansion, I do believe it is a matter of minutes.
Like
Give me a sec.
1 minute, by the looks of it.
It's Monocana, 1 minute to cast, yes.
1 minute. Okay, good to know. That's a good to know. Because of your order of operations here, that actually makes quite a big difference. So,
Cool.
Okay.
the end of the round, at the top of the round, it's at this moment that you're all starting to feel the heat of the situation. Things aren't going as planned, as hoped. People are dying, a lot of you are on very low health, and things aren't looking up. Which is when you see from Bern's side of the field, there is a bright light that flashes. And that is where we're going to end the session tonight. So, for those of you watching, hope you enjoyed, and thank you for sticking with us. And we will be back next week to conclude, potentially, depending on how things go, the story. If not, it will definitely progress.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, we'll see. It could conclude at any session now, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.